What's up, everyone? Just here. It's been raining, honestly, most of the day, most of the morning. Till just now. Now it's another beautiful day out here. I think now I gotta carry my rain jacket around. It's too hot to wear. Figure out how to do that. Hey Lewis, man, thanks for stopping in again. So I'm heading back here. I was gonna hit up the office buildings first to see if those doors were still unlocked, but there's someone from New York, I guess. I was just watching their live. It's super nice. It's been raining all morning and now we get blessed with this. It's a beautiful day not to be in a cold. But I guess there's a guy from New York who was visiting friends and he stopped by over here. And I was already on my way. So it's gonna be nice to have another person just to watch her back, you know, watch my back. I've tried to hustle back over here. So I was gonna go to that office building, but since I think his name is Henry is over here, I figured there's someone else that's gonna be out here with the sign. It's just been me this whole time. Might as well come out here. I don't know him, but the 30 minutes that I've been watching him, he seems pretty cool and against the cult, and that's honestly all I need to know for right now. So, but yeah, it's super nice. So the cult is right up there in that corner. And this person, when I last watched his live, was over here across the street. So I want to see. But yeah, it's right here. So they're all the way in the second floor, right up here. So let me zoom in. The pole is all that second floor and wraps around to the front. It's the cult. It is nice out, but man, I am sweating right now. Let's go see what he's up to. I think he had a sign. Well, I'm walking over here. I think I know where he is. Because he was on this corner over here. Yeah, I see him. Thank you, cookies. Yeah, this is it right here. Is he wearing a jacket or a sweater? It's hot to be doing that. What are we doing here? Oh, we can walk? That's perfect. Got 12 seconds, right? And Henry? What's up, man?
Hey, are you Cubs?
Yeah, bro. How are you
Hell
doing?
yeah.
I love that sign,
Yeah,
man.
look at that. Yo, we got streamer wars right here.
Damn, that's
Hell yeah,
awesome.
hell yeah.
How long you been out here?
Not much, man, not much. This is your sign now.
I appreciate it,
Yeah,
man.
I got some flyers for you too.
Awesome.
I'll
Have you gone
up?
up over there yet or no?
Yeah, there's nobody there. They don't even have their little rinky-dink sign.
They took it out yesterday.
Were people messing around with it?
So I had a talk with the pawn shop owners over there because I
Yeah.
was listening to your live. I haven't talked to these fools because I don't trust them.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they're advertising the chart
Yeah.
to international students, which I get because the Boston College is right there, so I get it. But I just don't trust them.
Yeah.
So I talked to the pawn shop owners and the employees. One lady told me that they don't cause any trouble, which why would they? They don't want to get kicked out. They rent there.
Yeah.
The other guy told me that people always kick their signs over there. So yesterday I came back. It was like 3 weeks since I last been here just because of work and me just going to concerts and stuff. But came back yesterday and I was like, yo, that sign's not there. And it was chained up to the thing. So you want to go over there or I'm going to go?
No, go. I'm gonna stay out here.
All right, yeah, I'll be back. I just want to see.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, because they locked the doors. I got here yesterday at 5:40 and the doors were already locked, I guess. Because when I went to go check them, like at 5:50 they were locked and I didn't see no one come down.
Yeah.
And it's the kind of door you actually have to like latch.
Yep.
So all right, but no sign again?
Yeah, no sign.
All right,
no.
I'll be back. Have you gone to the office buildings yet?
No, I left it as a mystery because I want people to follow your channel
Oh.
instead, because you've got all the scoop on.
Yeah.
Lincoln's,
Yo,
Lincoln
that
Street.
thing's crazy. If you
Yeah.
wanted to see it just so you could see it, I mean, I don't mind because the more exposure, the better. But it's crazy. They own 3 buildings. They own the huge one that's 214. They own 218 that's next door and 226 next door.
And there's I saw the little walkway up top too that has a perfect.
Yeah, that walkway is actually the train I just got off of, Boston Landing.
And they're probably going to have their giant banner
yeah,
on
I
it.
think so. Either it's
Yeah.
going to say Scientology, because that's the only new thing is that silver thing that they have on the front of the building. So I want to say it'll probably say Scientology on there, because it's too big to say it's too small to say all are welcome or church or cult of Scientology. So all right, I'll be right back, man.
Cup 16 champion, guys.
Hey Fluffer. Hey Patrick. I'm gonna walk over here, see. So no sign again. And see if the door's locked. No one's walking, bro. What are you doing? Man, I'm drenching sweat. Hey Traveltology. Hey Wendy. Sorry guys, I just want to hustle over here. So Henry's here. I don't know him, just met him. Seems pretty cool. He's from New York. So let's see. So here's the joining a cult right here. Still no sign. Still no sign. Think they'll come down if I go in? Oh, the door's open. No, you're good. So the door is open right now. They closed early yesterday. Thank you, Bocomo. Appreciate it. Thank you. So the door is open today. And then they got their stupid little flyers out here. Thanks, Punch Buggy. Thanks, Robert. Appreciate you guys coming over from his channel. I really do. So I want to go in there and grab, even though I have those, but I want to grab one. But I want to see if me opening the door will get these guys to come out. Nah, they ain't coming out here. I'm gonna have to grab my chalk here. Where can I put this jacket for a second? Hey Patriot, thank you guys for coming from his channel. I really do appreciate it. Why not? Hello, sir. How are you doing?
Good.
Were you in the church or at the computer class?
No, I was at the church.
At the church? How you like it? Are you a member?
Yeah, I've been there for a long time. I'm taking a course.
Oh, okay. What course, if you don't mind me asking?
The forms of living. I'll show
Okay.
you.
Okay, yeah, if you don't mind, man. I don't mean to
No,
interrupt
it's
you.
okay.
I'm, as you know, there's good and bad that people say about it. So
No,
I'm
it's
always,
not.
no, like I said, everyone has their
See?
own.
Forms of living. Teach you about living. I think they have like 18 of these upstairs.
Okay.
All different kinds.
And how long have you been part of the church, if you don't mind me asking?
1994.
Oh, okay, so a bit. And it's done a lot for you?
Oh yeah.
If I
Through
can
my
ask,
life.
if I can ask one, what is the best thing, I guess, that has come from the church for you?
Probably improved my life and stuff, sir.
Okay.
Yeah. But if you got problems, go here.
No, yeah, like I said, like I said, everyone says good and bad, so, as they say, and as everyone, anything in life, like for me, it's go learn for yourself, as you know, find
go
out
for
for
yourself.
so.
It was on the internet and YouTube, all bad stuff. They're all failure because they're all leave.
Yeah,
They're
like
all
I said,
idiots, they're all stupid.
That's why I wanted to ask,
Yeah.
because most of the people don't talk to me or talk to us, and that's the other thing that you know, for us, gives us the reservation of, hey,
Yeah.
just like, I'm asking simple questions. I'm not attacking you. I'm not trying to be rude to you.
Yeah, I know.
So, but I appreciate you giving me a few minutes,
If you
sir.
want to go on, we're having an event next Saturday, 8 o'clock down the, if you want to go in, if you go in there, it's free.
In here?
No, not in here, but it's going to be somewhere in Boston Hotel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Or if you go online, or you can walk in, any information you want to know about the course that they'll show you. They'll give you the tour.
Okay. Awesome. I'll look for it. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, if you want to go to the event, forget the guy's name, but the guy's like OTA. Been
Okay.
in selling truck for a long time. Me getting up there, but they always say to you, to go by misunderstood word because you won't get anywhere.
Okay. Yeah. No
School
worries.
doesn't teach you anything. They're all about teaching. You got to get in by.
Yeah, do the, what is it, the standardized testing, you know, that's all, you
Yeah.
know, they want you to pass that. No.
Yeah, but you don't get enough from testing. They teach, but you got to listen. Same
Right.
thing misunderstood, but the teaching doesn't get all that.
Right.
They want you to teach. Without teaching, there'll be no school. They'll
Right.
cancel
James.
school.
Right.
There you are. Richard Gerard needs to talk to you right now.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I'll
All right,
see you
sir,
then.
it was nice,
talking,
yeah.
sir. Thank you.
He's been looking for you. That's who you are.
all right.
Good to see you, brother.
Yo, this guy just had a nice conversation with me, and this guy literally just turned him away and said someone's looking for him. How is someone looking for him when he was leaving to go home? That is crazy. Oh my gosh, yo. Let me catch up on some of these. Just got worst they can do is trespass you. Yeah, I don't even think they can because this is rented. They can't trespass me. Oh, someone gave me a room rate. Thank you. Oh, from Henry. Oh, thank you guys. I was gonna get to the Zenu thing. Any info he can give right now? He said no, but next Saturday, keep him talking. Please listen, learn. Thank you, Marky. Uh-oh, he's gonna, damn, he is touch assisted. He's in trouble now. Oh, damn, man, I feel so bad. Damn. It's funny though, like I said, they're not a cult, but this guy was talking to me. Going home, he was going home, and then all suddenly someone needs to talk to them. And it's not a cult at all, but I got my chalk. This guy was literally about to go home. Dang. Yeah, yo, I saw him coming too. I saw him coming, yo. That is crazy. All right, so now I need to research where this event is at next Saturday at 8 a.m. or 8 p.m., whatever he said. Yo, they ushered him out of here. They ushered him out of here. That is crazy. Now my hands are all dirty from this chalk. My hands are blue. Yo, they ushered my homie out of there. That's not fair. His name was James. He said Richard needs to talk to you. All right, well, screw it. This guy could go suck it. My handwriting's not that good, but and I feel so bad now. That guy's gonna get in trouble. Sorry guys, let me catch up. Yeah, oh, did he? I kind of saw it. I'll have to rewind it. Have fun on the cans. Yeah, now he's winning. Yep. I'm gonna probably have blue hair. I keep wiping my hands. Oh, okay. That's fine. I'm not going in there anymore anyways, Patrick. So do I, CG, but what am I supposed to do? Like, I'm just trying to get more info, and they're the ones who ushered him out. Thanks, Keith. Yep, Choctaw, the only Colt left allowed in Boston is the sport. Cool. Let's go Celtics. Exactly, game 2 tonight. That's why I came out early. Yeah, they will. Hey, members in there. I'm out here. Hi. I'm not gonna leave now. I want to be over there with Henry, but then again, I'm gonna have to. No, it's exactly. Keith, I mean, I don't feel bad either, but I kind of do. Like, he was just trying to be nice, and you know, he was just trying to inform me, show me that dumb book that said that they got 18 left in there. Like, okay, that's cool that they got 18 books in there. That's all great and gravy, bro, but I'm all set on that. Where I put my chalk. Take my chalk blue. Oh, it's over there. Dang, that whole thing took just that. Guy has been, yeah. Oh, is that a beginner course, Eric? I don't know. All right, I'm gonna write stay away now. Yo, this is crazy. How you doing?
Congratulations, sir.
Thank you.
Nail on the head.
I'm trying to, but I was just talking to someone and he was nice, and they just rushed him out and said he was about to leave for the day. This is what makes everyone skeptical in me. The guy was literally about to go home for the day. He was talking to me, giving me info, and I was being nice, and someone rushed down the stairs and rushed them back in. Crazy, right? Why are they hiding stuff? Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Oh, those were your balloons up there, huh?
Sorry, we teach English in this building too. Sorry, yeah.
No, people are gonna know. It's not for you guys, man. I mean, if you want, when they walk by, I'm gonna tell them. If you haven't seen it online, you know, man. People know.
I know
And I feel bad that you guys got to be in there, but it ain't for you, man. I'm not gonna mess with you. Have a good one, James. Oh, he didn't even have the car. He actually did come back, but now he's not gonna talk to me. Now they're not gonna let him talk to me. That's crazy. Dang, poor James. They're not gonna let him talk to me. All right, guys, let me. So I got this here. Sorry, I kind of messed up there, but it's cool. Let's see. No, I was wrong. I thought it was his car. He's on the train. Let's see. That guy has been. Yeah, you did great. Thanks, Keith. Sorry, the Colt silenced by his car. Tactics may be a bit different. Chalk art and messages. Nah, it's not his car. He's gonna take the train. I thought it was gonna be his car. Yeah, they do need to leave Massachusetts. The lure of cottage cheese. Wait, I missed him coming back out. Yeah, he's right over here. I'm gonna record him right over here. Tell him to record me. But he's right there. Sorry for shaking. Right. Of course. Or yeah. Thanks, poetry. So just got this. Stay away. I'm gonna have to get a new piece of chalk. It's just a normal day. People walking through whole territory. Dang, that guy's... I don't know, buddy. Those look like those balloons. They're so abusive. Yeah, they should have just asked him to look up. Yeah, exactly. I like this now. I'm gonna get a new thumbnail here. Dang, I gotta like step a little bit back. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, Osa, not today. And I know you guys are watching. You guys are one of the 48. I appreciate everybody being in here, by the way. Thank you from coming from Henry's live or even from my own subs. Thank you guys. It means a lot. We need to get you stickers with... Yeah, I'll do it. That is awesome out there too. Yeah, there is. Coincidence. He's from New York. From me watching his live, he said that. Yeah, of course, New York. And I don't ask for donations. I don't need any of that. This is... I know people are always saying like, oh, streamers should, auditors should get money for doing this. I'm cool. Like, I bought this chalk. It's cool, man. Went to CVS, had a $4 off coupon. I was able to buy that. 2 for $3, like movie candies, and then coconut pressed water. So all that cost me $6, and the chalk alone was $4, and the water was like almost $4. So like, I don't mind. Hopefully he's over there thinking, well, that was weird. Yeah. He just very slightly said, yeah, yo, no. I know I'm gonna run out of chalk, but give me a second, guys. I wonder who's gonna have to clean this up for them. Go ahead and dig for that. That one looks a little fucked up. My bad, guys. Give me a sec, I want to clean my hands real quick. Sorry guys, I appreciate you guys. Let's see. Fanway CG, I can start on these, fire, whatever, even. Also do yourself and your cold favor. The fuck out of Massachusetts. Exactly, we're not. Your poor guy probably will have to. And I'm not in that area, but would be great. It's links, they can go. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like I said, I don't ask for anything, so anything I'm gonna do is just gonna be from me, which is fine with me. I mean, I'm happy Henry's here, also doing the same thing, so that's great, you know.
Based off of like where you get accepted to?
Maybe.
Like,
I don't know, they might, oh, another guy just came out up there and looked over this way. Are they renting while, yeah, they're not even, so yeah, they are renting this office space here, and they're scamming everyone out of their money for that big building off Lincoln. Garbage cans there look like mailboxes. These ones, yeah. Those are the mailboxes over there. Then you got Henry doing it at the side. But this is great. But again, that's crazy that they just ushered that guy away. I just asked simple questions. I wasn't rude. I was polite. And as usual, Scientology has to hide everything. I don't understand why. Yeah, they're renting this. So the other building they bought, it's 214, 218, and 226 Lincoln Street in Alston, Allston. This one's 1105 Commonwealth Ave, Alston. So they are renting here until they're able to, supposedly they're gonna start reconstruction, renovations in the other buildings this summer, and supposed to open late 2025, early 2026, supposedly. James said he's been, yeah, something like that. He's been in it for a while. And then he showed me the book, something, I forgot what it was, I'd have to look. He was showing me a book, but someone had mentioned that course is for beginners. So I don't know, because I'm not into Scientology, so that would stink that if he's been in there that long that he's still on a beginner course. That stinks, to be in it for 30 years plus and you're still on the lower levels. Well, if this hasn't gotten them to get pissed off, if everything I've done to this point hasn't got them pissed off, this will. Drinking water fountains equals our bubblers, our sandwiches have, yeah, they do. Bubblers, I'm learning the new wording. So bubblers, I didn't know what a triple decker was. I thought it was a sandwich. It's not a sandwich. It's definitely a 3-family home. Didn't know what that was. So okay, and yeah, they did. They took all his money. Poor guy took all his money to a point where he's having nothing wrong with taking the train, because especially here in Boston, that's honestly the easiest way to get around. But yeah, sometimes from like what I hear from ex-Scientologists and doing research, they can say that, oh, you have to redo a course because we found something in the vault, because little Davey all suddenly found extra stuff that no one up to this date was able to find, which is stupid. Kept hitting the send button on accident. It's all right. Little Davey has like the in and outs of the workings of the vault, I guess. I mean, his wife does work there, right?
Why do you have to go in?
So yeah, that was a good conversation with that guy until this cult member came out and ushered him away. Have nothing to hide, but we'll usher people away if they talk to you. It's cool. That guy almost stripped. Question, what is the name of the course? You'd have to go back and look. He showed me his the book that he had. I don't remember, Patrick, I'm sorry, man, but he showed me, he was talking about it, and then he showed me the book, and then he knew I was recording, so he was directing to you guys about how you guys should go ahead and look up for yourself and not believe in all the craziness that we're talking about. But now he'll never talk to me. Yeah, you'll have to go back, Patrick. I'm sorry, man. I don't remember. But he did say that, I asked him what the one thing is that Scientology has done for him that's really good, and he said it's better his life. I love how they always say that it's better their life. Oh, formulas for, okay, there you go. Thank you, CG. No action up here. But I saw them. I know you guys, what is it called? We're just on him, but I saw the guy come rushing down, bro. I saw him rushing down. They're quick on these stairs, man. They must practice going up and down these stairs. Good for them. Has it bettered his finances? Probably not, because they, you know them, they probably ask him for a lot of money. He's been in it for what, 30 plus years? That's the weirdo crap we're here for watching. Yeah, exactly. Like, if prove me wrong, why would you usher somebody away? That was bullshit that you guys had. Richard had to talk, whoever the fuck Richard is, had to talk to James, excuse my language. Bullshit. Thanks, Marky. They don't right now. I did end up, when I was walking like a month ago or two, I was walking the streets of Boston because it was so nice out. I think it was like a month and a half ago. I ended up coming across a place that's called the Wig Shop, and off of Boylston. It's over there in Quincy area. And that place used to be a mission from the research I did online and that other people have provided me. So it used to be a mission over there. It's now called the Wig Shop. And what is it called? And now they rent this building, and they're trying to do the ideal work off of 214 Lincoln Street over the same city, Austin. They own 214, 218, and 226. It's completely empty. Ask Richard what he did. Exactly. I might. Anyone who comes out now, I'm gonna ask them. Really, Patrick? I'm gonna ask them. Oh, look, there goes James. He's gone. So that train goes all the way to Government Center, so I'm not sure what stop he's gonna go to. But these guys, man. These freaking guys, dude. No more sign, and apparently from what Henry said is they took it off. Let's take a look if they took their information off. That's crazy if they did. Nice shirt, man. I like that shirt.
Thanks.
So I'm gonna see if that is true. I believe Henry. He wouldn't just say it. That's actually, I don't want to search it. But that's crazy. Hey, everybody that's in here. I appreciate you guys staying here, joining me. So Scientology is a scam. Danger ahead. It's cold. Stay away. But yeah, that's crazy. They pulled him away.
Something just like
I'm gonna go across the street and see what I see. You gonna take a picture? Do it. Yeah, you're good. Yeah. So I'm gonna see what I can see up there, because they pulled that guy away quick. That's crazy. Let me see what we see up here. So someone just took a picture of my artwork. I'm gonna be famous one day. Oh no, those weren't that guy's balloons. He was in line to me. He was part of the school. That is crazy though. See what these people are doing. One of them's assigned to, they're gonna go ahead and rush out and start. I'm waiting for them to go ahead. Thank you. That's what I try to do. Let's go. I try to have friendly conversations, even with the freaking sign toes that are actually working here. I try, because I want to get information, you know. I want questions answered. I'm against them no matter what. They're not going to convince me otherwise, but I want to be able to ask questions, be friendly about it. Like I'm not trying to like agitate you guys. I just like that. I want to know why they pulled him in. Why would you guys lie and say he's been looking for you? The guy literally just came out not even 2 or 3 minutes before that. And then they looked out the window. They had to look. Thanks, Marky. I do love all those little bears though. I might have to make my little photo into a little cubby. It's a baby bear. Awesome. Thank you, CG. Yeah, it's crazy though. Like, why would you guys pull him away? That's bullshit that this so-called Richard was looking for him. He literally just left the building not even 2 or 3 minutes ago. Why would you guys lie? Why? That's awesome. That girl took a photo of my artwork. Let's walk this way and see if I see these weirdos here. all hiding? I know you guys are watching my live. Come out. I have some questions. And I am allowed to record on a public sidewalk. JJ, if you're there. If you don't want to be filmed, it's your duty to walk away. I read it online, bro. First state of Massachusetts. You don't want to be filmed on the sidewalk. It's your duty to walk away, not mine. What is that in there? It's like some kind of plaque or probably spent $100K for, oh look, this girl's looking. Yeah, it's a cult. Don't go in there. Look, look, look. She's like, what is this? 'Cause so now they're all there was one time when I actually first came here, one of my very first visits. Two guys, it was at night too, they hid behind this thing on the inside. So one of them came out and the window, and then he went to go to someone, and then they hid behind that little thing where I couldn't see him. I was like, why are you guys hiding? See no movement up there. A bunch of this stuff here though. They are also online courses that were used during COVID, just fluff courses. Oh, probably. That's where they get people. They're like, oh, you got to take this one because it's like an add-on to that other course. Yep. That's crazy though, not gonna lie, that's the first time I've ever seen someone actually go out for course that I actually was able to talk to. This guy is stunning now. Yeah, it is, man. It was such a rainy day, to be honest. It's so nice out. Sun's right there. Such a nice day out. I had to bring my jacket just in case. It's a beautiful day out here. I don't see anything. CV. Because they always be ducking. That's awesome. That's hilarious. So yeah, it's just a normal day. People are enjoying their day, walking around, waiting for the train. Henry's over there. He's got his sign over there. But these fools aren't doing anything right now. Now they're all hiding over here for whatever reason. And it really looked like James was going inside that car. I think he tricked me and he just decided to take the train instead. Yeah, that would be a question. For sure it'd be anything that's anti-Scientology. Oh, there's a person there. There's a person in there. Oh, they told him to move. Oh, so come on. Why would you tell that guy to move? Formula, let me screenshot that. Thank you, Traveltology. Oh, perfect. Yeah, that's what it was. Thank you. Oh, there he is. Oh, he moved back. Oh, there he is. I see him right there. He's scratching his head. It's like, what are we supposed to do? It's cool, bro. Don't need to hide. Let's see what you guys are saying. See if we have duckies, gophers. Yeah, we do. I don't understand why they're hiding now. About someone wanting to join. Are they not seeing that? Maybe they don't have many members now. The building is in bad shape. I've been in there, but it wasn't during the summer. I do believe, from what I remember, they do have AC in there. But the outside is crappy. But as you can see, all these businesses are here, because I'm going to include them as a business. They all rent, and this thing goes all the way around. It wraps all the way around, like even to this way. I'll walk across the street. Still trying to find the next Saturday's event. Please, yes. I have to find that. He told me it. Oh, there's this guy right here. So yeah, they have all these businesses here. I'm gonna walk around. Oh geez, you say Pyramid Think Food. So yeah, they have all these businesses here, all of them. So this is the same building, and they're up there too. So I've been up there. All these are auditing rooms, course rooms. All these, I've been in here. I know their layout. It's like the main room, and then they have auditing rooms, course rooms. I'll be like, an SP, but that guy was nice. Exactly. I was super nice. What do you mean? No, it's gonna have to be something that someone only, he wouldn't give me the info where. All right, we're gonna walk in this alley. I'm gonna have to say hi to little Davey. Hey, little Davey. What's up, buddy? It's a different car today. This is them right here. Hey, Davey. Could talk for hours about this stuff. Can't comprehend. Yeah, punch a buggy. Make sure you do go to Cape Cod. If you don't mind, I would let you know it's better to take the train than drive, because that Cape Cod traffic's horrible. Horrible, horrible. Train takes you there and you don't have to deal with any other traffic, but the train's also packed because everyone does it, but each their own. Car is nice because then, you know, if you want to stay overnight or if you have to go to a bunch of places, and it's cool, but train is where it's at. Especially in Boston. I mean, today's not a lot of traffic. It's straight. There he is, and I love it. I'm gonna have a sign now. Look at that. I'm happy. I don't even know him, but he seems really cool. Super nice. Yeah, there's also a ferry. Punch buggy, what do you mean? Better or worse than LA? Like, no cops have ever come out here. Yeah, Sea Org Rescue. I was thinking about it.
Oh, look.
Yep. It's right there. Be careful. If you guys live around here, be careful. I'm really curious who's gonna have to clean this up, man. I'm so sorry that I'm gonna have to do the other side now. These fools are scared though. The symbols on the books are created because of a survey and a conscious attempt to remember past lives. They tell people the volcano thing's not real though, right? Tell them that the Xenu thing's not real. There's nobody over here. I know. I saw them yesterday. The ones that weren't. There was only one that's chain locked over there, and I like popped the things open to the other ones, and there was like black bags in that. So yeah, I definitely do need gloves. So right there in that area, that's like the main area. That right there is where all the propaganda is. So that's like a common area for this building. There's a table there. There's an elevator right, I can get my finger on it, right above my finger back there. And then this is all the coal. Yeah, that's not fun. Here it's not too bad. As you know, Marky, like it can get bad in downtown, especially during rush hour, but it's just like any other city, but not as bad as LA. That's why rest in peace, one of my role models and idols, Kobe, R.I.P., and Gigi. That's why he would always helicopter to her games and stuff, because it would be like a 4 hour or something, 2 to 4 hour, like a 2 or 3 hour car ride. And I think it was only like 10 miles away, if that, or 15. Oh, look, here's this guy right here. The guy who ushered him. Oh, he went away. He went away there in that window. But yeah, so that's why he used to, to helicopter instead of waiting in 2 hour traffic, 3 hour ride to 10-15 miles. So I'm assuming no JJ today. Some other guy. I'm actually gonna go across if I can see anything better. So bear with me, guys. I just want to get across the street. Get to know Henry a little bit more. See what I can see from across the street. These fools are. Oh, here's this guy right here. Yeah, buddy. Culty stuff is this guy doing in there right now? I'm sorry, I'm trying to read your guys' chats. I'll catch up in a sec. I'm like on a corner really where cars are gonna start coming through, so I want to focus on this school. Alright. Oh, this car's gonna have to wait until I cross. Oh, it's a walk through. Let's see, browse my reaction. They reply to question true. And browse through old lives. What are your main questions? Me too, I'm sub to a lot, especially to a lot of old or ex-Scientologists. Really? Oh, he might be. So yeah, all that right there is that man. It's crazy. Oh yeah, that is true. I know they leave on their own though. They don't have a little dolphin bus or the whale bus coming for them. Beautiful sign though. Yeah, there's just so much traffic here. Getting a lot of. I talked to a guy that was coming out.
Yeah.
And I asked him if he was part of the computer school over there or the church, and he said the church, and he was telling me about a course he was just doing. Ice cream.
Part of the life.
Yeah, and someone here, a few people in my chat that I guess are really know the courses and stuff, or RX Scientologists, said that those are one of the beginner courses, and that guy told me he's been in it for like 30 plus years. So that kind of sucks. Like he's been in it for 30 plus years, and
he's not even on the OT.
he's not. Yeah, I know.
Wow.
And then he was telling me about an event that is happening next Saturday. But he wouldn't give me the information of where it is, but it is next Saturday, he said, and it's not here. So I'm wondering where it could be though, because the only other locations that they own are going to be those 3 buildings off Lincoln Street. Because they own the one that you talked about earlier in your live. They also had a mission in Quincy, which is now the wig shop, and they also own a historic hotel. I think it was called the Alexandria Hotel on 448 Beacon Street.
Gotcha.
So I kind of know all the buildings from research that they used to own. But yeah, and then now as we were talking, because I was being nice. When I come out here and talk to people, I got to be friendly, man. You got to be. Because you don't want to scare them. You don't want them to think like we're like make them believe what they're telling them, that we're criminals and all that. So he was friendly. He was cool with me. He even talked straight into my phone. Like I pointed to him, and he talked to them saying, you know, you guys are all, I think he called you guys idiots, by the way. I have to go back. But he said, for anyone who listens to the stuff online are idiots. He said, go look for it for yourself, he said. And I was like, no, that's why I'm asking you the question. Because I see stuff that's just really negative. And then other people, when I ask them, they say what you're saying. So, and then he was ushered away. Within 3 minutes, they told him someone was looking for him, or Richard was looking for him.
Richard was looking for, did you get the guy's name? James, okay.
And then so James talked to me. A random guy came out and said, Richard's looking for you, which is funny, Osa, if you're on here, that the guy left for the day and all suddenly you guys needed to talk to him. That's not fishy at all. And then he came out like 10 minutes later and got on the train. I thought he was leaving in a car. And then I chalked up the sidewalk.
See, if you're not even free to talk to a member of the public, that shows you. Just like that teenager over at Big Blue a while back.
That I know who you're talking about.
Who
Originally did talk to Chris, right?
Yeah, he just wanted to have a chat, and then out of nowhere.
Because of the thing that we're saying, that they're a cult. Like I get their reservations and why they may dislike us, but that's the thing. That kid was gonna talk and say, why do you think this place is a cult? Like they've done good. Okay, tell me what good they've done for you.
Yes.
But then the lady came out and literally grabbed them by the arm and took them in.
She literally grabbed him right by the arm and pulled him away.
Same thing here. My chat was telling me that I wasn't paying attention. I had my video on it, but I guess he was like pushing him up or hurrying him up the stairs. And I'm like, dude's an old man. Like, you know, nothing against old people, but like, he's an elderly. You can't be pushing anyone up the stairs like that. Like, I just thought it was funny. I was like, yo.
That's the kind of stuff that if nobody knew anything about Scientology, but somebody's trying to talk to a Scientologist and that's all they're going to see.
To try and see what it is.
Yes.
Like say if we really were, we both know what it is now.
Yeah.
But if we didn't, I would genuinely ask, oh shoot, I was about to walk in there. Are you part of it? Can you tell me? And then you're going to pull that? That's going to make me not do it at all. I have gone in there for a tour. Into this one. It's a full org, even though as crappy as it is and rented as it is.
It looks like it goes around.
Okay, so it goes, so there's blinds on that side. If you go back over there, you'll see. So the blind side all the way over is going to be that computer science BS, which the guy came out and read Cole and he kind of looked disgusted. I was like, what, are you part of the church? He said, no, I'm part of the school. And I was like, well, I'll tell people, I'll be over here. I'm not saying you, man. People know what, once someone comes over here and looks at the window, trust me, they're not going to think it's you, man. They're going to see Scientology and know. So he was cool. But yeah, where the blinds are closed right now is them. And then the Cole ends up going from where the blinds are open all the way around. Because I've been in there all the way around. Like they own a pretty big space up there. They got auditing rooms. that this big main room has just desks for them to sit at, and then chairs, like if they have a meeting or whatever, and then they have course rooms as well in other offices. LRH office is in there. I mean, it's a full regular org. They just don't wear uniforms. Some of them wear the white shirts, which kind of gives it away. But that's pretty much it. But it's a full functioning place. It's just crazy they own those 3 big buildings, and they're going to end up doing an ideal org over there. There's so much public space.
Yeah.
If you end up going, if you want to go, let me know.
And the weird thing is, for the ideal org, I actually took a look at the main Scientology website.
I know, I was
and they had taken down all the pages.
They took this one down too?
For the Boston location, they only show this on Google Maps if you just search for it. So the ideal org is not listed. The place used to be, but you can find
it was. That's why I was
on the Wayback Machine.
Because I heard you say it was, and I was like, that's how I found it, because
Yeah,
I was like, wait a minute. I've been looking online, and it gives me other addresses that aren't it anymore.
Yep.
And then I went on their website, and it said this one. I was like, got you.
Yep.
You were trying to get me to go to all these other ones that you used to own.
Yep.
And then I found the other one. And I was like, that one's legit, because there's a sign on there that says, this building is owned in these addresses, and it gives you 214, 218, and 226. And it says these are owned and managed by the Church of Scientology. For any inquiries, call this number. And I'm like, no ifs if they own it. Clearly says on every door that they own this. It's theirs. I know it is.
I was curious. I wanted to ask you how you found that area originally.
So that area I originally found through another person who was here.
Okay.
Her name's Silly Squirrel. She's not here anymore.
Okay.
I think she moved to Texas or something. But she was out here just doing quick videos of it. And then she ended up finding that, and she sent it over to me, and I looked more into it because I didn't want to take that trip if it's not. But it's not. It's like a 15-minute walk. It's not bad. So that's how I found it. And when I went over there, she went over there first, and I saw the sign. I was like, it's there. So then I started going over there.
Nice.
And then like 3 weeks ago, I went back because I try to go once a week if possible.
Yeah.
This week I did 2, which is great because the weekends are perfect if I have no plans. Usually I don't have plans until nighttime, so I was like, perfect, I'll come out here again. But usually when I go over there, there's nobody there. It's empty. Cars are parked there, but it's people because there's residences nearby. Like literally, the building's there.
Yeah.
It's a parking lot, and then there's homes here.
Yep.
So people park in that parking lot because they live there. But anyway, so then I went over there myself, and 3 weeks ago, because I've already gone like 8 times, there was people that lived out of their van, unhoused people, which nothing wrong with that. But a guy in an RV, when I first got there started, he walked out as I was walking up, and I asked him who owns it, questions that I already knew answers to, and he said those people in the white van, if you see them, I would ask them. They know a lot of info about this place. And then I asked them, and the guy who was in the back of the van that you couldn't see, because I made like a 2.5-minute video, you couldn't see him, but you could hear him. He was telling me that Church of Scientology owns it. Steve Goodwin is the groundskeeper there.
Steve Goodwin is the groundskeeper.
Yeah, I looked him up, by the way. I'm going to put stuff up on my page on the community when I get a minute tonight. When I'm watching the Celtics game, I'll do that. But I looked him up, and he's legit. Supposedly, there's a Stephen Goodwin and a Steve Goodwin, but they categorize them as one. Apparently, he was the president of the Orlando org. I don't know how true that is. And then the other one, which I do believe is accurate on him, is that he took a course. I forgot the name of the course, but I'll put it up, about SPs. It was like course SP/something. And when I clicked on the course, it's pretty much a course on how to handle SP.
Oh, so how to
so it makes
shadow
sense. Yeah.
something.
So it makes sense that he is the groundskeeper because he's the guy right now watching that building. But he was on vacation when I went, and I went there yesterday. The white van is still there. The RV is still there. And I walked around. 2 doors were open yesterday.
Yeah, I saw that.
Because when I go around, it's nothing illegal. I'm doing it, just so everyone hears. I wanted to go in to check it out. I wanted to get questions about it. It was open. I did not enter because it clearly looked like no one was home. And then the main front door was, I didn't open it, but you could see that it was cracked. Because when I pulled it, it wanted to go, but it's like pressing on the concrete, so it's fucked up. So, but you could see that it was really big crack. But yeah, so that's how I came across that building, which when I got that info, I was like, all right, so late 2025, early 2026, which I thought they do that New Year's event.
Yeah.
So they might do it around that time or after the New Year event, because I know they record it way ahead. So they might do it at that time. And then construction, remodeling, renovation is supposed to start this summer. So Kids are here in Boston for school another week or two, I think. I don't have kids, so I don't know, but I think it's a week or two schools are left. So I would expect them to start being sketchy, maybe doing it at night where people don't know. Because it's weird that those doors were open. They were never open the other 10 times I've been there. So I was like, that's kind of sketchy. Maybe leaving it open for the construction work. I don't know.
It would be a beautiful time, just like the battle we had in Los Angeles, for you to bug them about a permit.
Oh,
Just
I'm
ask
going
them,
to 100%.
Where's your permit?
I'm gonna look everything up because all these
Absolutely.
buildings here,
Absolutely.
maybe not that one. It does look newer, but all these buildings have lead paint, most of them, and asbestos. So they need to have special, even for regular renovations. They need to.
Yes,
you know,
absolutely.
every city requires them. I mean, there's no way. So I'm gonna look at that, and then if they do open, I'm just curious how they're gonna block off streets because it's a busy residential area.
Yeah.
I don't see how. I mean,
You're gonna block
they
people from
could.
going to their homes.
Well, I guess they can have a cop there, like Boston PD could check IDs and see if the residents live there. Would be the only thing I could get that could be done, but I could work around that. I'll pay someone $100, $150 for the weekend, and I don't care. To say there's like a few houses that have balconies on the back that literally overlooks
I
the
saw
parking
that.
lot. So I was like, yo, I will pay someone $150 for the weekend. And I would tell them all I need is your bathroom. Here and there, I'll be out here the whole time with the cooler and
Hell
stuff.
yeah.
I won't bother you at all.
Yo, any Boston people,
Yeah.
hook my guy up, man.
Yo.
Hook my guy up.
And it's just been me, which I don't mind. Like, it was cool. One of my mods and friend that I met, Philly DC Audit, I don't know if you know him.
Yep.
He actually sent me your stuff, and I was like, oh, okay. And then I looked quickly that you were live because he just screenshotted like your photo from your thing from YouTube. And I was like, it says live. I wonder if he's live now. When I saw you were literally, I looked and I'm like, yo, that's my fucking our quote here in Boston. Not mine, but I was like, that's the Boston quote. I was like, yo, that's cool that someone else is out here. And then when I was listening, I was like, you were saying, oh, maybe I'll run into him. That's why I commented. I was like, oh, I'm actually already on the way because I was going to come down here today. But I originally was just going to go look at the office building. But since you were here, I was like, hell nah, man. I got to get down here and see what intel you got. I mean, I saw you talking to a few people. One guy said something about them sucking some dog's ass or something. I was like, and that's all people are. A few people have already taken photos of the chalk up there. I mean, people don't want them here. We don't.
Yeah.
And then it stinks that Boston College is right there.
Yeah.
It's all right there. And it stinks. It's so close.
Yeah.
And one of my friends actually, in last October, was visiting a friend down there, and he walked because he lives somewhere that way. And he walked up to BC, and on his way back home, an older gentleman gave him a personality test flyer and told him to go.
So
But
they're
I walked-
already body routing up and
last
down these
October
streets.
they were.
Yeah.
But every time I go, I don't know where they're at. I even went into the campus because it's all public.
Yeah.
Until you go in a building, and I came across a map, and they have an international student office for international students right down there too. And I went over there thinking, hey, if I was them, honestly, that's what I would do. I would set up my table across the street if they had a problem because it's a public sidewalk, and target every international student that's there. That's just me because that's what they do. That's their thing.
That's
But I haven't seen one recruiter yet, which is weird. I'm like, they're doing it somewhere. I just have to figure it out where. Like, that's why I try to take the train in different stations too to get here because there's so many ways you can get here to see if I can.
Oh, we got Boston PD. Look at that. Look at that right behind you. Yeah, that's them. That's them right there.
I'm not gonna do anything.
Look at that. It's fucking Boston PD.
He's laughing.
It's a cult.
Right over there. Don't go.
Dude.
Don't go. Don't
Right
go.
there, bro.
It's right over there. Don't
Dude,
go.
don't do it.
Stay safe. Y'all be safe. Yo, those guys, I should have put them on camera. Those guys were cool. So that's really been my interaction with any cops. Either they just smile. I don't have signs, but that's really all it's been. Because even me just stopping by, sometimes if they pull someone over when they're done, or after they're done doing their action, I'll be like, hey, do you mind staying a minute so I could ask you a question? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, perfect.
And then I'll be like, I'm gonna be backed up so you don't get nervous. And I would ask them like, hey, am I allowed to like be out here? Like, I just want you to know I'm gonna be out here. So if you get a call, like it's just me protesting here, I'm not doing anything. I'll chalk up and they're like, no, you could do anything you want, man. Like, as long as you don't assault anyone, you don't do anything that's really a crime, then.
Yeah.
But no, to this day, out of all the times I come out here, I've been coming out since like late January. They haven't called the cops on me at all. I was threatened once about being them calling the cops, but they never did. So.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's
And that guy just laughed. That's awesome. So that's the one thing I was worried, because 50-50, to be honest, since I've been here, living here, Boston PD is hit or miss, to be honest. Just like any police department, but for the most part, they're okay. Like, at least those guys, if they're trolling here, because obviously they are, they're not riding around here for fun.
And that's the thing too. It gets you the opportunity to talk to some of the relatively good cops. So that inevitably, when you meet the really fucking
Yeah,
shitty
and
ones,
that call comes in, they'll show up and be like, "Look, man, I've seen this guy or these guys. They're just out here doing their First Amendment. There's nothing." And out of all the states, to be honest, we're in Boston. We're in fucking Massachusetts.
Yeah,
like,
seriously.
if there's a problem with First Amendment, we need to reevaluate everything, because this is one of the first states ever
seriously.
in the United States. There should be no problem with doing what we're supposed to be doing here. But thanks for coming out, man. What made you want to come out, to be honest?
I got some Albanian connects. I was talking about these. There's this woman. She's a teacher at the Clearwater Academy International, which is their indoctrination school for children of Scientology parents.
Okay.
So these would be the children that ultimately get raised up in Scientology by their parents.
Yep.
They're essentially dropped off and indoctrinated.
Yep.
with
Yeah, they
the
see their
study
parents
tech.
maybe once a week at that. No,
And
okay.
this lady is Albanian, and she, from my research, looks like was trafficked here probably by the promise to her parents that they would get a green card or a citizenship or passport.
Right.
She ultimately achieved just that. She has 2 children who were raised by her own hand within Scientology. And what I find absolutely baffling is that for all the immigrants to get involved, Albanians specifically left Albania because they were persecuted via genocide by religion. And there's this fucking lady who's now
Back pretty much in the
indoctrinating
same
other
thing.
Albanians and other people into it.
That
and
sucks.
so I linked up with some of my connects in the area, and I'll be talking to them a couple of days as well. So I'll be around for a little bit.
Oh, really?
And they know people in the Florida area, and what I want to do is make contact with her children, because they have children, and I don't want those children to get involved into the fucking
And I'm with you. That's crazy though, to leave pretty much one religion that did all the same shit.
Get involved in something even worse.
Because I mean, we can't say it for sure, but I mean, there's been a lot of suspicious deaths on the part of Scientology in Clearwater, Florida, at the Fort Harrison Hotel. Just stating facts here, and you know, they do the usual, you know, find dirt on everyone, which sucks, but you know, we're in new times. We don't care like them. Like, I went to DC at the end of April for a music festival, and they have a DC org there, which apparently is the founding church of Scientology, is where it first started ever, is in Washington DC. So me and actually I just like this coincidentally met another auditor there, and we audited Washington DC org. They have the regular org, then the original one where LRH's actual home was the original church, and that's where he lived, and now it's a museum. And then we also got some intel from Quizology, one of the people that watch me in him and watches other people, and they gave us information actually about that museum. And then I found information about another place, which then Aaron hopped on my stream and said that was like the headquarters of OSA, where we went. And I was like, oh shit, and no one came out. Nice building, all their buildings were nice. I was like, and then I come back to this shit. I was like, not to say I want a nicer, bigger building, but I need something, because no one comes out. I can't believe that guy came out to take James away, man. That was crazy. But this is usually it. They stay in there hidden. They don't come out. Sometimes you'll see some like come back, which the last time I was here, I saw 2 people come back, and I thought they were Scientologists, and I questioned myself, and then they fucking went in there. There were 2 white shirts, and I was like, I don't know, they could be business guys, because it's a Friday, like after work, and then they fucking went in there, and I was like, excuse my language, I was like, damn. I was like, why didn't I? Because I should have did what I did to him. Like, hey, I'm just wondering, you know, like you said, I'm curious. I was about to walk in here. Are you guys, you know, with the church or what's up? But then I like fished out. I was like, I don't know. You know, I don't think so. I don't want to bother people and be a nuisance out here. And that guy almost got hit.
Yeah, dude. No,
Well, that's good. So you'll be here for a few days. Okay, so.
But the funniest thing, for what it's worth, if you ever have second doubts, never forget this moment. Over at Big Blue in LA, I saw literally these two ladies walk straight out of.
You've gone over there?
Yeah,
Oh
straight
shit!
out
I'll
of
have
the
to look
building.
at your video.
And I asked them, "Oh, are you Scientologists?" They told me no. I'm like, "That's a stupid answer." I just told them, like, I literally saw you.
You
come-
walk out.
No, we're not Scientologists, bro. We just.
And that's the other thing too that always kills me too. Is like those instances, like
Yeah.
even if you didn't see them, but like why would you say no? Like,
Yeah.
well,
Like, be proud of it.
Yeah,
You
yeah, like
joined this.
be,
You
yeah,
chose to
be
be
proud
here.
of it if you
Yeah.
really believe in what they're doing. Like James does believe in that. He said,
Yeah, he's been-
I asked him what the best thing Scientology has done for him, and he said it's better his life, which is the same BS answer everyone gives every time. That's the only answer I get. Or if you ask about it, they tell you to look it up for yourself, buy a book. No, I'm good. Like,
Yeah, I'm asking you.
I'm asking you
I'm
just
right
in
here.
case, yeah. But that's crazy. Like you said, be proud of it for real. Like be proud of like where you're from. Be proud of what you're in. I mean, you're most likely getting other people and family members in it. Why not be proud and be like, yeah, I'm a Scientologist. What up? Like, is there an issue? No. I just now that I know you are, I have some questions. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be courteous and ask you some questions here. Some might be some tough questions, but some of them. Oh, she's looking at what I wrote. I gotta do it on the other side. I wrote on the pole near the door pointing. Then I wrote, shit, I took photos. Then I wrote, danger, stay away. Yo, I was. Yeah, look, here we go. So right at the door, I wrote Colt, and then Colt, danger ahead. And then I wrote stay away. I'm sorry for whoever has to come out and clean that, because they are gonna have to clean that either. They close at 6, so yeah. There's no. I actually wanted to look. I didn't see if there was any spigots around. I don't think so.
No.
Usually there's one or two around if they have them, but I don't think they do. They're gonna have to come out with buckets and scrub brushes. Also, send someone to Home Depot. Scrub deck brushes. They're yellow heads. They're like $8.99. Get like 3 and then some 5-gallon buckets. Those are also $5 at Home Depot or Lowe's, whichever one you guys prefer. Or local Ace, whatever is cool with me too. So you said I was hearing you. You said you scoured the area already. There's the university up there. That way, I've walked that way. There's just brownstones. Where's that Nation of Islam you were talking about? About.
I'll actually show
I'm
it.
just curious because I've walked pretty much in every direction, to be honest with you. I even walked like a 30-minute walk one day that way to a park. So I'm curious on that because that's very interesting. Oh shoot, actually I have walked across it. It's next to a gas station.
It's actually.
It's on a corner, right?
Yeah, so it is
I
right
know,
next to a gas station.
I know where
yes.
it's at. I actually walked by it on accident when I was going to that park. I know where it's at.
It's
I know
really
where it's
popular
at.
spot, so
Yeah, because it's like right on the corner-ish. I know where it is. Yeah, show me. I think they had a yellow sign if I recall, but it'll be on one of my lives when I went over there to the park because I was like, it was like early. I got here like on a Saturday at like 10 o'clock and nothing was happening popping here. So I was like, screw it, I'm gonna go to a park because that'd be a perfect area too to start recruiting people.
Yes, it's in Dorchester. This is it.
Oh yeah, that is the one.
Yep.
Yeah, that is the one. Yeah, that is the one that I walked by.
Yeah. And it's right in a.
Because I was just walking through,
Yes.
yeah, because I walked that way to go to the park and
Yeah.
I walked across from it. Okay,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
So I'll show you guys. This is the.
All right, guys, sorry, let me catch up here. Well, I won't go too far back. I'm sorry, guys. My issue is that I don't want to offend anyone as a never end because I can't imagine. Same, CG, but I don't think you would if you ask questions. They should have tased you for no reason. Shut the fuck up, sir. What's up, though? Buy a book, see what I mean? That is recruitment. Yeah, they always tell you guys to buy a book. But actually, when I did my tour here, JJ, the public director, aka bitch tour guide man, told me that he showed me all the books, and then he was telling me that I didn't have to buy the book from them. Which, by the way, little Davey, if you're on here, Osa, JJ, the director, told me I did not have to buy the book from you guys. Straight from his words. It's on my live where it's all black because it was in my pocket. But he told me, you don't have to buy the book from us. He said, go on Amazon, it's a lot cheaper. And I was like taken back, like, that's not something you should be telling people, that you just want, we could buy it on Amazon for cheaper. Not at all, man. You want the money, right? You want the $80?
Well, he's gonna get sec checked to oblivion. That guy's gonna get sec checked into.
I mean, that was a few months ago, yeah, because I was accused of live streaming in there. So a lady, it's like a 25-minute video, but it's all black because it's in my pocket after. Because I went in there, went to the bathroom, came back. I saw a Sea Org member from Clearwater, Florida. Yeah. She even said she was from Clearwater, Florida. And she told me she just, got here or whatever. We were chit-chatting and he came out. And then we chit-chatted and he offered me a tour.
Interesting.
I paused because I didn't know if I should or not. And then I said in my head, fuck it. What's the harm?
Once in a lifetime chance.
Once in a lifetime chance. I'm invited in. Like, I didn't even walk off the street to go in. I'm invited in. Did the whole thing. I was accused. The phone rang. I was accused of live streaming. She asked me if I could empty my pockets. I did, no phone. Continued the tour. Then she came back, asked to speak with him privately. And then she came back with him. She asked me again to empty my pockets. And she said, now your backpack. No phone. We came back out. She went back to talk to Osa because I was going to tell her, have security come out. They're accusing me. I'm kind of offended now. I want security to come out here and tell me what's up.
That's right, confront them, yeah.
But then I was like, because then I was standing there and like all these Scientologists, just these staff members came out of nowhere, like, or public workers. I don't know if they're staff or public that work here, but they all came out of the woodwork. So I'm like, yo, there's only 2 people here, and now there's 10, and they were like, not surrounding me, but they were like in a circle far back, and I was like feeling a little uneasy. It's just me.
Dude, that's like gang activity.
Yeah,
right
and he
there.
was just telling me, I'm sorry for this. It's just people post stuff online and cut out parts and don't tell the truth. And I'm thinking, like, I've been live this whole time. It's in my pocket, bro. Like, there's no cutting out what we're doing right now. This is a live stream. Yeah. It might be like people on here might be 10-second delayed sometimes, but we don't cut anything out when we're live, man. This is live right now. It is, what time is it? It is 4:51 on Sunday, where I'm not editing anything. This is a live feed. So he was feeding me that people say negative things about them. Yeah. So they're just on edge. So he apologized for her, and I was like, no worries. And then he even said I was welcome back. And then 3 weeks later when I came here, is that video that I have. It's like a 2-minute video where he ran down the stairs. He's out of breath, and he said that I committed a criminal act for recording. Then he told me that he doesn't give me his permission to record on a public sidewalk. He didn't say public sidewalk, but he said I don't give you my permission to record me. And I informed him it's a public sidewalk. I can record whoever I want. And then he went inside, came back outside again to tell me he doesn't give me permission, and then went back inside. I was like, whatever, dude. Like, you're not scary, bro. You're in there hiding right now. If you're even here today, hide behind your walls. It's cool, man. No one's scared.
Yeah, and here they're supposed to confront and shatter suppression.
They're supposed to. So this is the thing. We could always throw everything at them, right? Yes. Communication is the universal solvent for them, right?
Yes.
And communication, they're the greatest. Where is that?
Yeah.
James did great until he was ushered away.
Yeah.
But like everything that they believe in, honestly, we could almost throw it back. It sounds bad, but throw it in their face because it's true. Like, you're supposed to be great communicators. We don't see that. You're supposed to, be able to
answer questions and confront
us as SPs if we're considered SPs or potential trouble sources. Go ahead. They don't.
Paper tigers. Paper tigers. That's all it is.
Yeah, no, the cool conversation you had with people was awesome. I was like, I already know it, man.
Yeah, man.
Like, when I'm out here, today's my first day chalking, but I was like, when I did it in DC with Keith did all the chalking, people loved it. People stopped to take photos. It was honestly, in DC for our trip, it was honestly like a tourist attraction there, because they would stop. They wouldn't even know what it was at first, and then they see that it's Scientology. They're like, holy shit, they didn't even know. And then they'd stop, take photos, even them in the photo. Like, they would take photos with the chalk that we wrote, and I'm like, yo, this is awesome. We're gonna start charging 50 cents. No, I'm just kidding. We won't charge. We're not Scientology. I was like, this is cool. People are just stopping to take photos now. tourist attraction for sure.
Dude, that's all what it's about, you know, being able to bring families to hang out there, have a cookout.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention, apparently someone who's OTA is going to be at that event. So I really want to know where this event is next Saturday, because that would be great. I want to talk to an OTA guy. I have a lot of questions, and that person, he or she, will be able to answer them all.
And they should be able to, right?
They should be. They're
If
OTA.
if they're OTA, they should be able.
They should be able to answer every question. I wonder who it is. Who could be OTA?
We gotta get AA around on that. You might.
I know. I might. Yeah. I'm really curious. Or if he can help me find, because I know he has people he can get info from. See where this event is going to be next Saturday. Dang, James, he should have given me the info. He said he didn't know. He was full of shit. He knew. He just didn't want to tell me. He said, "Oh, go in there. They'll tell you." No, they're not. I'm gonna ask them though, because they close at 6.
Yeah, dude,
So.
might as well go for it.
See ya.
Is that black shirt guy? He's turning back. See that? He's got a vest on.
Yeah. Is he going in there? Yep, he's in there.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna be back
Yeah,
then.
yeah, he's going in.
Yeah, he's gonna go tell them. I'm gonna go back because he's gonna tell them that there's chalk out there. I got more. Don't worry. All right, so we're gonna go back because there's someone who just came out and he went back in there. He saw the chalk. He went back in there. I'm really sorry. I'm not in the chat right now. I'm sorry, guys. I'm usually really good. The man said a bad word. What man, Serge? The techniques from 50s and 70s. Wow. Yeah, they told me, April. She asked me to empty my pockets twice and then asked me to empty my backpack to look for a phone. Nah, some lady who was answering the phone that day. CG, you're hungry? Oh no. It's at a Boston hotel. What hotel? Patriot, please give me that info. Someone's gonna come out here, watch. I'm standing right here actually. Oh no, CG, I'm sorry. I usually don't ignore you guys. Boston, oh, he said it's at the Boston Hotel. All right, I'll have to go back. Confront and shatter suppression, but communications universal laws, but do not report. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for these fools right here though. I want to see them come out. So yeah, guys, beautiful artwork here. So Colt, that's their door, and then it says "Stay away, Colt. Danger ahead. Apologies, a scam." I'm gonna see if this guy comes back out. They can't see me here. This place is closed up. Oh, finally a nice little breeze. Yeah, Patrick, thank you. I do need to find out where this event is next Saturday though.
My grandpa loved Coke. Diet Coke, Coke. Coke all the time.
You think they're going to clean the chalk? They're going to have to. There's no spigot or hose out here, so they're going to have to get a bucket, some brushes or something. Oh, what's up, JJ? How you doing, man? Thought you guys were great at communicating, man. So that's JJ, guys, right there. The director here, he says. I'm gonna go across the street. Yo, that's JJ, the guy who gave me the tour. Just gonna stand right here. Where'd he come from? Yo, he didn't even say one word. Here's what they're gonna do now. Cross the street here. He fucking ignored me, JJ. He knows he'll get in trouble. What's this? Flashing blue lights here. I'll just chill right here. What are we doing over there? Squirrel director, he has commission. Hold on, guys. Finally, we got a cop. Hold on. Hold on, guys. What's up? Huh?
I don't know why you see it. Blocking traffic.
What's going on?
Just came out of nowhere.
I know, I saw him come from over there. Is there a
He
problem?
hasn't rolled out his window or anything. He's been chilling there for like a solid minute.
No, I saw him come from over there. He seems cool.
Let me give you just a minute. I'm just listening for the radio, okay?
Okay, no worries.
All right, no big deal.
Okay, no worries. Yeah,
All right.
yeah. Can't be a big deal. I mean, we're out of traffic. We're not. I mean, there's a crosswalk sign there to push the walk. So.
Yeah, we're not blocking it completely.
No, I saw him. He flashed him over there because JJ, the director, walked by.
Oh,
Had your back to me. Sorry. You know, I looked over after he walked by. I go, "Hey, JJ, what's up, buddy?" And he just ignored me and walked by. And then he didn't even look down at the chalk, bro. Hold on, guys. I don't want to read the chat. Hold on, because we got some action here. So hold on, guys. Yeah, I saw. He blinked him over there, and I was like, "Oh, that's weird." And then I saw him come over here to you, and I was like, "Oh no!"
Hey, anybody that has a Citizen app, pull it up real quick. What does it say?
Yeah,
What does
please,
the
yeah,
Citizen
yeah.
app say?
Because I don't have that either here,
Yeah.
which I need to. So if anyone
Somebody
knows,
pull up the Citizen app for Boston.
even in mine, if you guys are in Boston, Marky, if there's a Citizens app for calls and stuff, if you can put it on there, because I don't know. But his plate is 3BEC50. Oh look, there's that guy right there. He's taking photos of my art. Look at this guy. He's taking photos of it. Marky, just in case. He said he was going to listen to the radio. But this guy right here. Yep, this guy's coming over right here. That's the guy that escorted him away. Watch.
Bravo Echo Charlie 57. Got an undercover.
Yo, he's gonna try and trespass me. Watch.
I mean, that's fine. He can trespass you.
I don't want them to have my name. That's the only problem.
Well, you can give a verbal notice to say you're trespassing.
All right.
That's it. You're not on the property right now, so there's no arrest of trespass. You first have to be given notice of
Yeah,
trespass.
that's what I figured,
And
yeah.
then you can be trespassed.
Yeah, that's a police car. He's gonna go cry about the chalk, which is on a public sidewalk. Public sidewalk. Watch, they're gonna give me that stupid excuse they gave in LA about in Chicago about defacing.
I'll go over there. I just want to see what they're doing. He made
No,
contact.
he's gonna, he's commenting about the chalk.
Yeah, he made contact, so
Nope,
see what he said, man.
I'm allowed to chalk.
We got some other signs in the background. It's gonna be interesting.
This is the first time I've had the police called
Yeah,
on.
man.
Stay tuned, guys.
Oh, Chad. There you go. People rolling in. This shit brings in people all the time. I'll just stand right back here.
Yep.
Record. Safe
Yep,
distance
right
away.
here.
You stand here. I'll stand on the other side.
Yeah, I know, Peter, but they don't know that. Yep, I am. How you doing? Good, good. Now the car showed up. Public sidewalk, man. They're telling him public sidewalk. He's not having it. Nope. You could take my picture. It's cool. I'll come closer if you want a photo. It's on a public sidewalk. First Amendment. Nothing vulgar. First Amendment. If you guys can pass out cult material, I can do this. Trust me, I'm not gonna go in there. It's a cult. I'm not going in there. So this guy right here is writing everything. How are you doing?
Hey,
Good, good. How are you?
what's going on?
Not much, man. Just enjoying a beautiful day today.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Did you do that?
I'm not gonna answer that.
Okay.
Security said right on Columbus.
I mean, whoever did it's on a public sidewalk. So
That's what?
whoever did it's on a public sidewalk.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to.
Doing, grab me at the intersection.
Not supposed to what?
Not that one.
Right on the public sidewalk.
What law is that?
Are you gonna clean it?
Am I gonna clean it?
Yeah.
I can if I mean, I'm not saying I did it, but I can clean it.
Okay, I'm just saying if you.
I mean, it's washable chalk.
Yeah, and it's.
It could be
it's
clean.
Property.
No, I understand,
So
but
it's
it could.
defacing property.
But it could be clean, sir.
Okay, are you gonna clean it?
I'll do it. I didn't do it,
Just
but
asking you if
but
you're
I
gonna clean it.
I didn't do it, but I could clean it. That guy's a clown. MLA, I don't want no problem, so I'm gonna have to talk to who's the commanding officer here.
Ya şeyi de bilmiyoruz ki ama şimdi bu
We'll see. Hold on. Tell him, bro. Tell him.
This is America.
We're in one of the.
You gotta remind them of that, officer.
Some of them don't.
Hi, how are you?
Good, sir. How are you, man?
I'm
Nice to meet
Sergeant
you.
Silta from the police
Silta,
department.
nice to meet you,
Nice to meet you.
Sergeant.
6548.
Nice to meet you.
Joe Cobbinger.
Nice to meet you,
We
Joe.
have no problem with you
No
filming
worries.
us.
Yeah, yeah.
We
Yeah, I know,
respect
guys.
your First Amendment
Yep.
right.
As I
Um,
respect what you guys do day in, day out.
I just want to let you know why we're here.
Yeah.
We got a 911 call from somebody from this church.
No worries.
Saying that they were offended by the chalk
Okay.
writing. They're not in trouble, bro.
He has to.
We're already talking. We're talking with them. You have a problem with what was saying
No,
so far?
go ahead.
Okay.
If I do, I'll let you guys know. You guys are
You
good.
want to let him know?
They're
He
good
wants
right
to
now,
be-
man.
He wants to be all up in your business.
You guys are good.
He wants to be in your
No,
business.
him.
You all want to see ID.
We're not talking to you. They're not offended.
You guys.
Well, they're not,
All right,
they're not offended. Can I do my job, sir? He's interested in talking to me.
Yeah, I am.
And I'm not going to be able to move on until you're disturbing us.
First Amendment right.
You're disturbing us, sir.
Do
I'm
we
trying to
still
have a conversation
First
with this
Amendment
guy.
Right, officer?
All right, I guess.
No, go ahead.
We're just going to have to stay here
No.
and wait for him to be done.
Do we still have a First
We do.
Amendment
We do.
right?
That's what he's trying to explain. Let him explain, and then if I have a problem. So you were saying you got a call from them. They felt offended. They got in their
offended. They
feelings.
explained to him that you're allowed to do this. They explained to him that you're allowed to film him.
Thank you.
And what was? I says, did you see them write it? He said no. I says, okay. What we're gonna do is take a police report.
No worries.
And that's all there is to it. And that's it.
So I'm not saying I did that, but is there any law against chalking up a sidewalk?
Well, I mean,
No.
yeah, it's the city's property.
I got
and,
you.
And so, but it's
So-
not. Okay,
so if it
let me
happens-
finish, let me
go
finish,
ahead.
Okay, there is a charge. I'm not saying we're going to do it. Okay, it's called damage or defacing to real or personal
Got you.
property. The
I
sidewalk
know
is
that
owned
one.
by the city.
Got you.
The damage need not be permanent. Okay, it says in the law. But this is chalk. We're being realistic. Okay, we're just talking here, and there's no proof that any of y'all did it. So we're not going to make a big deal about it. So we instructed him that if he feels offended by it, he can clean it up on his own. And that's all there is to it.
So I have a follow-up question to
Sure.
that. Like I said, I didn't do that. So say I was to do something on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
If I leave it while I'm out here, and then I decide I'm going to be a good citizen to the city of Boston. The city of Boston's been great to me.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and buy 3 gallons of water to clean that up.
Yeah.
You guys come out or someone else comes out and I explain that to them.
Yeah.
I understand your little thing of the face and I get it.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
if I get water, it's washable chalk most
Yeah.
likely.
Yeah. I mean, this.
If I'm out here and I did that
There's-
and I clean it up, that's still good,
sir,
right?
I'm trying to talk.
Like,
to
I
this
just
guy.
wanna make
He's
sure.
We did it earlier this morning. Be gone right now. 'Cause it rained this
Because it
afternoon.
rained. But I'm saying
You
if
know
it
what?
didn't, like
Yeah,
say
yeah.
right now I was to do this and then I washed it off myself because they saw me do it, which is fine, and then I wash it off. Say you guys were to come like this and he had proof that I did it, and I'm like, look, I'll wash it off when I'm done here doing my
Yeah,
protest.
yeah.
Is that going to be cool, or is there going to
That'd
be
be
issue?
cool.
Okay.
That'd
I
be
just
cool.
want to make sure where the fine lines are. I get what you guys are
By the
saying,
letter of law, yeah, you could still be
Like-
charged.
Yeah.
By the letter of law, but in
but most
reality,
like you guys.
you wouldn't.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're
like
not-
if I was friendly, I'm not going to be coming at you, come back there. I'm like, guys, I'm going to wash it off with water.
Like you said,
Okay.
if you had it on camera, you were running. Yeah,
Yeah.
technically,
We're not.
you could, but
We're
not going.
reasonable. You know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't come at you guys like that, you know.
We're reasonable.
You guys are great. I've
You
never
guys-
met you guys, but I know
Yeah.
Boston PD, man.
Some of your colleagues earlier, we greeted them.
Yeah, we greeted them. They were great. They laughed at our sign. They were
Yeah,
fine.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
I said, I just want to make sure, like, because I am going to be, I've been protesting them since January. So, like I said, I didn't do that, but if I happen to do it and then I get this
Yeah, we
interaction
respect your
and
right
I
to
explain,
protest,
hey,
yeah.
officer, sergeant, or
Yeah,
whoever,
yeah.
I'm going to clean it up. I promise. If you need me to send you a photo proof or you come back later, I tell you I'm leaving at 6
Right,
and you come
right,
at 7,
right,
it'll be
right.
gone. I'm not going to deface,
we're good with
you know,
that.
this is my city too, as much as everyone else
Yeah,
here
yeah,
who's a
yeah.
citizen of Boston. I'm not
No,
going to
we're-
want to deface something.
We're good with that.
So,
We're good with that.
all right.
All right.
Do you guys have cards or anything?
I don't, but I'm.
It's all right,
I can
yeah.
still to
Like I said, you're good. You guys
65-48.
didn't do anything bad. Do you have a card?
65-48.
No.
No, you're good. Like
Yeah.
I said, I just want to
So,
thank you, sir, for your, like
Are
I
you
said.
satisfied?
Yeah, I am. No, you guys are good. Like I said,
thank you
as
very
long as my
much.
First Amendment isn't
you
violated,
satisfied with
you
our
guys are great,
interaction?
man. You
Yes,
guys,
I am. All right, very good.
there's bigger fish out there, man. There's stabbings
uh,
going on MBTA stations. There's crazy stuff
Do
going
you want to give
on.
me your name and all?
I do not because I don't
That's
trust
fine,
them.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Because I know it's going to happen. They're going to want the report and then they're going to get my name, and that's not the place to get it. So.
You're just
Yeah, yeah.
you're expressing your First
Exactly.
Amendment right. We don't.
So,
we're not
but
going to
no,
make a big deal about
I
this.
appreciate you guys.
All
So
right.
we'll still be out here for
So-
another 2 hours probably. So
Okay.
just so you guys know, in case.
No, that's fine.
I just no, in case you
Yeah,
get
yeah.
some, because they're going to continue to call.
No,
They're not
no,
going to
you're-
want us here.
You're well.
So if you
within
see
your
that,
rights.
you guys at least know what they're
So
out
you know,
there.
there's a city. There is an ordinance for
No.
chalk like that.
Yeah,
Okay,
just-
no,
yeah,
you
just
said
one.
it.
Just
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, I mean,
Like I said, I
there's
didn't do it,
probably a
so-
more effective way to express yourself.
What
but that's
what
entirely
way would
to-
that be? If, like I'm interested in
You know, I'm not even
sign. No,
don't-
like I
don't-
said.
Henry has the sign.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like
signs
that.
are great.
Okay.
Signs are great because people can actually see it.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And,
Yeah.
You know, if you were to stand on the sidewalk or on the platform
Right.
over there, like people read it as they
Right,
walk
yeah,
by
yeah.
and drive.
Oh, no,
by,
they
you
were-
know?
Property. Then they won't deal with you. See, they
No, I
just-
got you guys.
Me personally,
They just
maybe
referred you to go on-
Like I said, I'm just always,
Hey.
I'm just curious on opinions here. You know,
Yeah.
I'm always up to get new, advice from anyone.
Breaking the law.
Yes, he is. You just told him if he comes here and puts chalk down again.
No, we're not talking to you.
It's a broke. It's
Not talking
breaking
to
the
you.
So
law.
yeah, so
We're not
what
talking-
would your opinion be? Don't
All
worry
right,
about
no,
it.
you're good.
I know.
I'd take it to the internet.
That's
Okay.
not what he said.
The internet is
That is
like.
what he said.
Oh no, and it is, and that's what I'm doing.
All right,
so.
we're done.
All right, guys. Well, all right, guys. I appreciate you guys, man. Be safe. Be safe out there, guys. Thank you, guys.
Good to see you. Yep, I will all day long. Make sure you guys are.
So, guys, this place got hurt feelings right here because someone decided to chalk up. But it's all good. Boston's finest here.
Yeah, he can't block the.
No, I'm gonna keep walking. Don't worry.
You can walk.
No, yeah, you're good. So Boston's finest, uploading First Amendment. Great guys here. So just Scientology got their butt hurt. That guy's gonna go to jail. He needs to stop. I'm with them.
That was a
but-
beautiful interaction. See, I knew this would happen.
What
I
the
knew this would
fuck?
happen. I'm glad it happened. I'm glad it happened.
What I tell you, they were gonna say. I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it.
And that one guy was hell bent on getting an ID. man.
Oh, he was.
He
Oh,
was so fucking hell bent. Even though the sergeant was like, "We don't
really?
need
Oh,
shit.
that
we're
guy.
fucking
Oh no.
done."
That's
Yeah.
why when he asked, you want to give your name? Hell no. I'm
Yeah.
all set, bro. I didn't break a law. We're gonna go back to this corner. I'll catch up on chat. Yo, that is hilarious. We could just go through here. Sorry, guys. Yo, that guy's gonna get himself arrested. I'm with him though. Thank you for protecting my First Amendment right, but I could do this. Oh man. So now we're gonna have to bring buckets of water so I can just. What a bitch, bro. What a fucking crybaby. Oh, so if you're in here, you guys are a bunch of bitches, bro. Excuse my language, chat. You guys are gonna get hurt. What he say? They feel. What'd he say?
They felt offended.
Offended. Thank you. They felt. They felt.
specifically
Said they
I
felt.
feel offended.
They felt
And the
offended.
sergeant still to thank him for.
Yeah.
being
Oh no.
so
From a distance, I
professional.
couldn't hear him, which I'll get to you in a sec. But I can see the interaction and the guy's face of being pissed off, and Silta was just like.
Silta explicitly told him, I heard him, he said, "You're wasting our valuable time. We have so much other better things to do, and you're calling us about something as ridiculous as chalk."
Yeah,
He
because you were
explicitly told me
right
that.
there. I could just see like.
He was literally shitting on him. He's like, "This is a stupid call. You're wasting my fucking time."
Like I could just see the other guy's reaction, and I'm like, that's a typical Scientologist face when they get they're not gonna get the way that they want.
Absolutely.
Well, this is the first time I got the cops called on me, and you were here. Henry. Look at that. You
Dude,
should be
they
honored, bro.
fucking hate me,
You
bro.
should be honored,
Fucking
bro.
great. They fucking hate me, bro.
You didn't even. You were just standing in the. I thought he was gonna say something to you, and I was like, "There's a reason why this is called a gore point. Why this little gore point
Yes.
pavement thing is here is so people could walk on here. There's clearly a cross sign over there. I was like, yo, and I saw him light up over there.
And they fucking used 911. They didn't just use a fucking non-emergency number.
No, he was coming. Like I said, when I crossed the street, he was coming in hot over there.
Yeah.
And then I saw him whip it here, and that's when I decided
And
no.
we had 3 fucking cars.
Yeah, the other
guy.
yeah, this guy and the other one, and then a third one showed up, and he told him, "You're good. You guys are good." Fucking Scientology, bro.
3 fucking cars for Charlie.
He told them, "No, you guys can clean up if you didn't see him." Sorry, bro. Fucking bitches, bro. That is hilarious. You guys doing this is gonna make me want to do this even harder, bro. And that chunky guy right there, fuck him. That fat piece of shit right there. Excuse my language, chat. He was over there trying to be like, "Oh, did you do it?"
Yeah,
No?
yeah, that one fucking.
You sure? Nah, bro.
that
Don't
one
worry.
guy.
That's why I'm happy Soto wasn't like them, because those guys are.
Yeah, they're
Those,
pieces of shit.
those guys are pieces of shit. Soto though handled himself.
And we were fucking walking through the side of the kid locked door. It's like, no shit, we're fucking.
Yeah, we're fucking
literally
walking. I literally stopped for a second, bro. No one's coming right here. Chill. He's like, yeah, technically per law. Yeah, go ahead and clean that up. Yep, let them know. Yep. Now I'm gonna go over there and film them fucking cleaning it up too.
That's beautiful.
Let me see what I missed here. Sorry, chat. Yo, that was crazy. Wasting 911 calls,
Silta,
yeah.
Yeah, Silta wasn't an undercover. That was the sergeant.
Yeah,
Silta
Sergeant
was an
Silta.
undercover.
Good guy.
Yeah, he was.
I'm gonna remember that. He was chill.
Yeah, Sergeant Silta was chill. He introduced himself, explained the call.
Chalk is okay.
Yeah.
Whiny calls, yeah. Like I was saying, I know you're not from here, but someone got stabbed at the MBTA South Station. Like they're stabbing. A bank just got robbed, or someone got robbed leaving a bank. Like, and they're over here crying about chalk, man. Like you got to be kidding me right now. Someone, I hope not, but someone probably just got robbed in the city of Boston on a station, man. Like, this is ridiculous. Someone said, keep walking, question mark. Not defacing at all. They can issue a ticket, but that will eventually, all right, MLH, thank you. General laws of Massachusetts, according to Mass Gen Laws, Chapter 26694, any act of defacing public property, which could include chalk drawings, may be subject to penalties. All right, well, that looks legit. Cubs get, yeah, I got it on my live.
Sergeant Silta's own admission, he said defacing of the property is if it's permanent.
Yeah, permanent, like,
Permanent is
that's not permanent, like,
correct.
that shit's gonna walk off. That's why I told him, because he was being such a dickhead. I'm like, I didn't do it, but if I need to wash it off, I'll wash it off, man. No one's trying to look for problems here. Like, if you're really gonna go that to the T, man, like, who cares? I couldn't find anything illegal in Boston. I'm gonna see if there are amendments. Yeah, F that directive. Keep walking. Police are not your friend ever. That is true. They got in their feelings. That's what I said. So they got in their feelings. Like they got offended. Yeah. I'm offended that you're fucking having a business here. What am I supposed to do? Call 911 and say the cult of Scientology is here? I'm offended. Boo effing ho. Call them snowflakes. You know you have made it when you get trolls and cops. Hi from Georgia. Hey, Miss Sunrise. Welcome back. They always have to clean it up. You shouldn't have to. Exactly. Boston might not be the right town for science. No town is right for Scientology. Thanks, Keith. Oh, hey, Pearl Snappy. Yo, that was great. My first interaction in Boston with Boston PD, man.
Because this douchebag Henry showed up on our fucking
This douchebag right here. No, I'm just kidding. This is a great guy for me just meeting him, honestly. Crazy that he came down here in the midst of me. That was crazy, though.
Yeah.
I saw you go over there and talk to the other guy. That's all. Then I saw Sergeant Soto go over there, and I was like, I gotta go over there, because now he was talking to you. I'm like, no, you need to talk to both of us, bro. Thank you, Pearl Snappy, for coming in. Yo, that was crazy. He said they feel offended. Yo, his face, he's like, that's why he was like, you guys are good, just give me a minute. I'm like, what he was listening to was the call. He wasn't listening to the radio. He was listening to the call, what they said.
Yeah.
And then that's why homie came over, because I'm sure they called and said, hey, you're the reporting party. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
You're the reporting party, man. Where are you? And he's like, oh, I'm coming out.
Yep.
And that's why his ass came. That's the guy who escorted James up. Yo, that is crazy. They're definitely going to keep calling. That's fine with me. I have that sign. You said you got flyers. I'll make more signs. I'll do the ones that you could stick in the ground by the little forks. and I'll start sticking them in the ground and then just taking them with me. Hubbard's teeth are offensive. Exactly. No, I appreciate it, bro, Snappy. You do great work in Austin. You and Selfless have been great right now.
Yeah. Silt out of everybody was the
No,
one.
for real. Silta, I'll give it to him. I know cops aren't friends. He might be a douchebag too, but at least for this, I'll tell you right now, he was very professional. Even when he pulled up here and said, hey, just give me a minute, guys.
Yep.
I'm listening to the radio. No problem, man. Then the reporting party came. You saw him. He walked his ass over there. And that was it. But I could see it in that guy's face. He was like, yo, he was getting so mad. And I'm like, nobody, nope. Go ahead.
And he wanted to leave. He's like, this is already done. There's nothing here.
There's nothing. What am I going to do? Did they go in? I heard him too. Like, point. Did they go in? No. Exactly, bro. Nothing. No one's going to enter it. I told him, no one's going to go in there. Don't worry, bro.
We're law-abiding citizens. We're not here to fucking break their shit or, go on their property. That's not
No, exactly. They did keep it friendly. But have Sainto too. Yeah! Woo! Thanks, Pearl Snappy. I appreciate that. You're doing 10 out of 10 over there in Austin. Yeah, let's go! They did get their feelings hurt, CG. He didn't say that. He just said they got offended. But when I said, oh, they got their feelings hurt, Sota shook his head. And I'm like, exactly. Exactly. Yep, thank you. Woo! Yo. Oh no, that guy's walking. Okay. So white shirt, I'm like, he assigned to over there? Alright guys, I'm gonna have to plug my phone. Give me a sec. Give me a second, guys. He really said you're fucking wasting our time. Yeah. That's why I told him, because it's true. People have been, the last 3 weeks, they've been quite a few stabbings, a robbery from someone leaving a bag. Like, there's a lot more they can do. There is a lot more they should be doing and protecting instead of coming out here for some crybabies who are offended by chalk.
Yeah, and plus, if there was something so evil that we did, look at all these hundreds of people walking around in broad daylight.
Yep.
It would be so stupid to do, and any other one of them could easily say something. But
yeah.
Really nobody else.
And then the only other thing I know is nothing offensive. Like, you could say cult's offensive, but really is it? Like, it's not.
Yeah, I mean, I might find that guy's face offensive, but
exactly.
I'm not gonna fucking call the cops on him.
No, apparently we'll just get told by Sota that we're fucking wasting his time. He was cool though, at least for that interaction.
Yeah.
Cubs 1, Goon 0, exactly. Henry 2. Because I thought he was coming after him for the sign, but he had nothing to do with it.
Nah.
He just came to you because he's like, oh yeah, Scientology did call, maybe it's on him. And it was like, nah, it's a chalk over there. I can see a case of big girl panties delivered to Boston's F sign. So yeah, probably APD have been pretty great with a few exceptions. The private security they hired were monsters. Yeah, private security is always
especially Allied University.
Yeah, any security, to be honest, always thinks they're cops, but there's a reason they're not cops. Patrick, should Cubs say keep your TRs? And I should have told him that guy, but he ran inside. Someone should clip the friendly list just in case we have to do a comparison down the road. That is true. You two remain really calm. Thank you. No, yeah, of course, Marky. I don't know Henry that well, but I mean, I'm not here to yell at cops. Like, even if it wasn't going our way, if it wasn't going our way, I know the law, man. Like, if like chunkers over there wanted me to clean up, there's fucking place I could have bought gallons of water, crybaby. I didn't do it, so and he said it. They don't have proof. So
and if we wanted to be an asshole, that was the guy who be an asshole that we didn't know it, just random on the street. Like, we clearly were not being assholes.
No,
I told that guy to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I did. I told him, let him a second, man.
Seriously.
Like, I get what he's saying. Like, I get it.
Yeah,
don't give him ID. I get you, bro. I already know the law. Thank you. But I appreciate him. Like, I get it if they were being dicks, but they weren't. They weren't. Like,
the guy clearly wanted to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, he's like, we'll say, that was gangster too. We'll just stand here then. If he doesn't shut up, all right, dude. Can you just let him finish? I mean, they're obviously here for us, so I need to know.
I guess when you're making six figures, like, you're telling me you want to waste $200 a fucking hour to do jack shit. Like,
someone said, oh boy, cameras would be installed tomorrow. Yeah, probably. They only have the one at the door and 2 in the back hallway or in the back alley. That's it. He took a photo of me too, and I was like, if you want, I could get closer, bro. Like, I don't care.
That's what I did in LA. So
Like, you guys already have me walking in, taking a tour. I'm not scared.
Yeah.
Find my name. I don't have anything bad on me at all. I don't have anything you guys can find. It's cool. But they only have a camera in the front door, and then inside their actual church, their cult church, and then 2 in the alleyway. But they don't have a lot outside. They can't put that many cameras outside because they don't own this building. So they only have one at the front door, 2 in the alley, and a shit ton inside their actual office. Who is chiming in? I don't know who is chiming in. Some random guy who apparently had trouble with cops before because he was like, you don't have to give them your ID. I know, bro. Yeah, that guy that was originally talking to you goes, you want to give your name? Hell nah, bro. For what? Why would I give my name? For what? I should have just gave him my channel's name. Like, you could just call me Cuz, bro. It's cool. It's gonna rain again later, no issue. Yeah, it might, but it's nice right now. Super nice. I wonder who they're gonna get to clean the chalk now. Nice try, JJ. I know you're the bitch that called the cops. No, I didn't miss sunrise. Next time I will. I just told him that if he wanted, I could get closer for a photo. But next time I'll tell him to get my good side, which is my right side. Damn, that was crazy, man. You think we were gonna get the cops called on us today? I did not. I did not think we were gonna.
100% expected them to be called.
I did not. After that,
waiting
especially after that interaction, I'm like, oh nah, man, we'll be good.
Yeah, I was waiting for it. The first time, the moment I saw them just casually pull up here, I was like, you got no fucking business here. What are you doing here?
They do cruise here and there, to be honest, but not often.
Yeah.
They just stroll through like they did.
And there's 2 officers in that car. I wasn't just one.
Yeah,
So
no.
All right, some shit.
Well, first it was him, then that big SUV showed up.
Yeah,
And then when we were over there ending, the other one showed up and he was like, Sota was like, nah, you guys are good. We're good. Like, damn, you guys wasted 3 cop cars, 2, 4, 5 cops with a sergeant.
Fuck yeah.
Like, what the fuck? That's like $500 right there or more. Thankfully, they didn't dick around like they do like in LA and stuff. Like, that was a quick, like you said, Sota was like, I got fucking paperwork to do, bro. Like, I need to be back in the office. I don't got time for this shit right now.
So the one thing I did get pissed off when I first greeted the LAPD, my first interaction with them was a bullshit trespass call because Laura, if this is the sign, Laura's foot went like right there. And allegedly, the cops that showed up were people that already knew about the SPTV community, were branded as good cops. But the problem is that those fucking cops, it wasn't just 1 or 2. They came up with a whole 5 blue squad.
Right.
And they were still fucking there. They knew it was a bullshit call. And they were still there. And that's why I fucking yelled at them, because you are telling me you're the cops that know better. You're coming here for a clearly bullshit trespass call. You should have gotten the fuck out of here. You're still here. You're still here. So why the fuck are you not leaving yet?
I see you, white shirt. Yeah, woo! Yeah, see, that's what, from all the ones that I've seen in LA, that's what it is. Those 2. I'll have to look at yours.
These are the fucking good
because
ones.
that's crazy. Like this is how it should be. Like, they called on chalk, bro. As soon as he said, we feel offended. Yo, I wish I would have seen Tilta's face over there. Like, what did you just say? You guys got to clean that up. He told me you guys got to clean it up, so we got to hurry it up. 28 minutes, yo, that's hilarious. Hey, Brooke. Yo, that's hilarious. You should do the duck face next time.
Yeah, that's right.
Woo! Be careful, it's right up there. Oh yeah, go that way. That's the right way, yep. Oh man, that killed it, man. That actually made my whole day now.
Yeah. And plus it gets views. They don't understand. The more they do shit.
Oh man. But also people are gonna hate them even more like that. Like, I'm gonna look later and see, hopefully nothing bad happened. I'm gonna look up whatever the Citizens app here is and see what calls came in between, you know, what happened, 4:45 and now 5:30. See what happened. And watch, I'm sure there'll be something. I hope not too bad, but I'm sure there will be. And look, they could have gone and helped to that call instead of come and do this BS. Like when they call and say they're chalking up this, like, come on.
Yeah.
And you know that's not what they said. They clearly said, oh, they're over here destroying the sidewalk property.
Vandalizing
Yep,
everything,
100%.
harassing
I wonder if we
people.
could get that, if I could get that call. I'll have to look. I'm curious. Oh, we should have asked him. Maybe he would have been cool enough to come and to let him know. I'm sure I can email him and be like, hey, something, just curious. How'd that call come in, man? Like what they say. I'm curious. I also like how he's like, are you satisfied with what we're doing?
Yeah.
Like, is there a survey we need to do or something? Like, that's what it sounded like. Let's see. Sorry. I just saw one from coming back to Boston at the end of June. We should do a thing at Packett's calling. You've been rocking it. Thanks, Selfish. Yeah, just let me know. You got my email, man. Just let me know. Boston Scientology Audit at Gmail. I'm actually looking forward to you coming back to Boston. Heck yes, I'm hitting every live today. Show my support. Thanks, Brooke. Technically, every Ideal org is a rental, but owned by Scientology Corp. JJ probably said this is offensive, and the cops said they feel offended. I'm pretty sure it was JJ who freaking called.
Somebody said, LOL, cops want a 5-star Yelp review.
That's what I'm saying. He literally said, are you satisfied with what we did today? Like, literally. Do they have another building that they're? Yeah, they do. It's on 214, 218, and 226 Lincoln Street in Allston, Allston, Massachusetts. Huge commercial building, huge. It's 4 stories. It's huge. Then they have 2 other buildings next to it.
Tell me that's for us. Don't fucking tell me, because this is some LAPD shit right now.
No, that's not.
It's
Yo,
some
no
LA shit.
bullshit. Every time I see stuff like that or hear it, I get so like, PTSD just from what I've seen. Even that, I was like, damn. When I saw him go over there and him looking at that chalk, I knew. That's why I was like, I'll be back.
Yeah.
You're like, oh no, we'll both go over there now. He's the one who came over here. You're right. He contacted us first.
Yeah, you made contact. Otherwise,
And as like you said, we just need to keep our distance, which we did. Yeah, Selfless, you're awesome. I love all the traveling work that you're doing, and I know you'll do good work here in Boston.
yeah, man, with Cyphies eventually.
Yeah, he said at the end of June, so that's awesome. Hopefully they'll be up and doing renovations over there at that time.
I guess it's gonna be trolling with one of you over here, another you over there.
Yeah, because that's the only thing. Like, we all do individual, but it's that thing. But as you see, nothing goes on, man. That was crazy, though. You think they'll call the cops again before they close? 5:35? I know JJ's going to have to walk out here, so I'll run over there. He walks this way usually. So does Shad. Yeah, I wonder what they did to my mans though. He wasn't having it, bro.
He's gonna get sec checked.
Yo,
hard. He's
oh,
gonna,
that
they're gonna
guy?
sec check the shit out of him.
Oh, 100%. They're gonna be like,
Sex
you
education.
couldn't effing handle this,
Yep.
these SPs out here. This is ridiculous.
Yep.
Nope. I only know one, Silta. I forgot who was the other one. I'd have to look at my live. Crazy. Feelings were hurt today. I hurt Sciento's little feelings. Their werewolf feelings. Oh no. Scientology got their werewolf feelings hurt. Oh. Werewolf feelings were hurt here today. No one was hurt in the making of this video, but apparently their werewolf feelings were hurt. Oh. Now they're just all hiding now. So yeah, what's crazy is that they're doing it near train stations because their Ideal org is literally on the commuter rail, which is a bigger train. It's not a subway train. COS. Fucking crybabies, dude. Yep, thank you. There we go. Yo. They're all in there pouting right now. They're like, man, we gotta pull straws, guys. Someone's gonna have to go out there and clean this up. You made 2 Scientologists have to go to ethics. I did. Maybe 3, because JJ, supposedly the director, but he's really a tour guide of the cult. He's supposed to be running this place, I think. So he's definitely gonna get 3 people gonna get suck checked. Poor James, because he talked to me and was nice. This guy for not being able to get us arrested, and JJ for being the manager of the show. You're jealous? Don't be. Heck, look at the grand opening in Chicago right near. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I did see all that mess. Who's gonna end up cleaning this mess? Hours 8. Yeah, I know they close at 6:30. I thought it was 6. I'm pretty sure it's 6. Can you double check that? Because yesterday they ended up closing the doors. They locked the front doors like around this time. Not even. When I got, the doors were already locked. Oh, you didn't see him? He walked by me when I was over there. I was just thinking, it's funny that JJ walked by me and then the cops were here, what, 10 minutes later?
Dude, I wish I could have cops on speed dial just like that. Drop of my head, man.
Oh, man. I was ready. I was like, I don't know, man. Massachusetts should be one state for sure for First Amendment. I mean, they're going to have their own troubles after this Karen Reed trial is all over. They get found that they covered up some shit in that murder. 6:30 according to GMaps. Can you check because all orgs close at the same time. So someone said they can use their tears to clean it up. Oh shit. That's funny, Brooke. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I'm gonna have to get one of those things for my chest. They felt offended, yo, I'm dying. I have a dingo I rescued from St. Croix, also other 2 months. Oh, there you go, April. That's awesome. Oh, first time for everything, right, guys? Got the cops caught on me. I thought it was for Henry for being here, but it wasn't. It was the chalk. What a bunch of crybabies. Bunch of crybabies. I'm wrapped up in that try too. I'm typing. Oh, really? It's already hot here. I'm in more scrub. Wow. Exactly. I'm excited to see who they're gonna get to clean that, because I'm not going to. I didn't do it. You like how he tried to trip me up, right? So I can say I did it. So now this is home of the cult crybabies. Feelings got hurt. They're werewolf. Oh no. Super nice day though. Ended up raining. They call it ding desert dogs a lot of times. That's why I wondered where you're located. Yeah, Andy, right up there where I'm zooming in. So you can, right there where that girl's about to walk by, not that door, but the next one right there, that's where you go in, and then you go up to the 2nd floor. And we bought sponsor that commuter train. Slap a sign so is a coal on there. The green line, this one's just a regular train. The green line, I can see. Wonder, you know, I'll put a whole. I can see how much it costs. I doubt they'll do it. They'll let us, but I could see how much a wrap would cost to put on one of the trains here that goes to Packard's Corner. Wouldn't that be hilarious? That'd be hilarious. I would love that. I'd have to check with my MBTA representative who knows people in MBTA. If they don't allow coal, maybe put Church of Scientology and like circled it out with the line through it. People are all honking though. That's cool. He's gonna let me keep that sign. Oh, that's true. I don't see any hoses out here unless they have to buy like a regular one. Yeah, it doesn't. I'll ask. I'm curious. See what it costs to wrap it. Could you imagine that train just pulls in both sides and it just says Scientology's a cult or a scam? Their feelings were hurt. Advertised SPTV pound. We could do that too. They might allow that. Yeah, that's true. They'll end up calling up the MBTA and like outpaying me. Ooh, there's here. Ah, that would stink, CG. They better not make James. Bucket Tech. I'm still waiting. I know I have you guys looking at the windows, but I'm looking, no one's come out yet. $5:45, so they close at 6. I'm gonna go back over there here in another 10 minutes. But their front sign says 9:06. Nope, the sign is not out again. And then Henry told me that they're not even on the website anymore. So actually, Keith, if you're able to, on your other phone, can you look up Church of Scientology Boston and see if they're even on the website? Because Henry said they're not on the website. Good night, April. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Brooke said it's okay, we can make up our own stories. Our own stories about what? This is hilarious. Yo, they got their little will feelings hurt. Yeah, that's hilarious. All are gathering around a bucket and crying. Yo, I'm dying. Oh man. Yo, this is hilarious. The best live I've had. All my lives have been good. I love coming out here, but man, the cops coming out, and Henry said that Sergeant Celta said you're wasting my fucking time here. Pack it up. Hey Fabio, hey Queen. Exactly, they're about to pack it up in 14 minutes. Maybe it's a mission on the website. It's not a mission. It's a full, hold on. See, maybe that's what I can do. Put the wrap on this train. Let's see, who said that? Desert Dog? No, it is a full work. I've been in there. I was invited for a tour. They have LRH's office in there. This main area right here is a big room where they have desks, and it's an open space. It has chairs in it, so they probably have meetings and events there. Then over there is auditing rooms on this side. LRH's office is over there too. So it's a full work. It's a full work. I wish I had time. We also need a map of all the works in French Mission. Yep, it is una secta. You can advertise, get your TRs and true. Ours are not on the website. Working on something like that now. I'm still looking. Campaign, not a mission. I'm still looking. Yeah, Henry said they weren't on the website anymore for Scientology. Magnetic clean would work. So, but they do have their sign up there in the front. So it does say hours are Monday to Friday, and then 9 to 6 on Saturday and Sunday. Green line, trade you some WD-40 if you want. Exactly. I'll put some WD-40 on these tracks for you guys. Yo, these guys got so offended. Let's go. I actually just went in, grabbed some of their propaganda stuff. So I went in. I'll go over there. But if you walk up the stairs, you just take a hard right, and then it's the doors for their cult office. But if you continue going through these double doors that are up there, did you have to yell at an ashtray? I didn't. I don't see any ashtrays out here actually. Found it 6. Yeah, see. Yeah, they do. Like I said, it's on the door. It says I might even have a photo of it. But I'm gonna go over there here in like another 4 or 5 minutes. Yeah, right up there. They said they got their feelings hurt. So it's hard to see, but right, oh no, it's not. So that's it. So it says 9 to 9, then 9 to 6. So they'll be closing up here soon. Do this close sponsorship. I'll let them know. I'll email them, let them know, found it. Yo, this is crazy. Z New Champ, what's up? It is una secta. Yo, they called the cops on me, bro. They said they got their will feelings hurt because there was someone chalked on their sidewalk. They don't know who it was. Did anyone get a screenshot of the sign to who called the cops? Someone will do. I'll have to go back, but it's the guy who escorted James back into the building when they noticed that I was talking to him. 550, thanks. I'll probably go over there in 5. 5 or 10, maybe. I mean, we'll see. They did that to me too one time. So what they call the cops on you for? Oh, you should have came, man. There's a guy from New York here, Henry. He was out here, and someone was out here. Well, I was already on the way here because I was here yesterday. And I decided to come back out today because I have nothing until the Celtics game later tonight, which is at 8:30. I'm gonna have to double check, but I think it's 8:30. So I was like, I'll come back out because yesterday too there was 2 doors that were open at the Lincoln Street building. So I actually do want to go back over there and see. Yeah, oh, 8 o'clock. That's fine. I'll be back before then. If not, I could watch it on my phone. I don't know if you got a good shot. I can look too, and he barely came out the door. Yeah, that is true. Appreciate you, Keith. I love how they just love to hide. They just love to hide. Yo, people are asking you where it's at, huh?
Yeah.
No one knows. That's the crazy
There's
thing.
a couple that was walking by. They knew.
Yeah, I saw them.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like flyers and whatnot.
Yeah.
Around here would be perfect.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of spots to put them on.
Yeah, because I saw.
Because all people put them up too, so they can't say anything. Yeah, so they can't say anything. Oh no, near that other building, they're leading up to it, because there's that rampway, like I said, where you get off the train and you just walk that whole like bridge area. There's a bunch of poles with so much stuff on there.
Yeah,
so I was like, if they were to say anything, it's like, why don't you ever say, we don't know who put those up? How you know if I put those up?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not dumb. I'm not gonna, just like that chubby cop was trying to ask me, oh, did you do this? You did this, right? No. that camera can't see it. That camera's just for the front door. Which I could continue to do it and they're not gonna know. I'm not gonna admit to that. They have no right to search me. Let's go, says Ducky Ducky Ducky. Yeah. Brooke. Yo, I'm still waiting for them to come out and clean it. They're closing soon. 7 minutes. They're gonna keep them here later just to clean the chalk. Flyers and stickers are an age-old Austin Brighton tradition. Really, Peter? Great work today. Thank you, Sandy. CG, yeah. It's all we can do. Henry's doing great with the sign, so he said he's gonna leave me that sign, so that's gonna be great. I am gonna go back to the old office building. I'm gonna see if Henry wants to go. How'd you get here? Train or walk-in?
What's that?
How'd you get here?
Nah, man, I use my OT powers.
There you go. That's what I like to hear.
I teleported
You
here all the way from
teleported, yo,
LA.
man. OT9 right here.
Hell yeah.
This guy right here. He's a. No, they close at 6 A622. They are afraid to come out. I don't know. It closes at 6. That sucked to keep them here all night. So I'm not gonna leave until I see them start to squirm out of there. Yeah, I just thank you. Keith, 8 o'clock. Appreciate you. Also, I didn't go grocery shopping last night, so I need to do that today. Do they have people who look? Yeah, right now they probably don't, but they did have that gentleman, James, who I talked to when I like literally got here. Not even 10 minutes and I was here. 5:55, all right. Still don't see no one moving, so I'm gonna walk over there at 6. I never even knew they closed. Yeah, they do. And all of them are the same, like I was telling Keith, who's Philly Scientology, or Scientology audit, Philly and DC. They all follow the same rules, all of them. So they're all open 9 to 9. Food tech, bro, exactly, bro. They all follow the same hours, 9 to 9 Monday to Friday, and then 9 to 6 Saturday and Sunday. Next time, chalk cold top floor. Okay. I'm not gonna do it though, guys, because you know I didn't chalk that. I don't know who did that. So that cop really wanted it. It was like, did you do that? No, bro. I'm not dumb. You're over here saying that it's that I could get arrested for that. I'm all set, bro. I didn't do that. We have the most cars, so you have the pick of the litter. Herb Chambers, and he's right over there. It's Toyota Herb Chambers. And then the Hamilton Company owns this whole building. I just need 6 o'clock to come and I'm gonna walk over there. Beautiful day here though. Yeah, that billboard's just for this dealership, this Toyota dealership. Let me zoom in. Right over there. No, else will chalk. Someone else is gonna chalk it. I'll let them know that they should do top floor, and then they'll end up leaving because they don't want to get in trouble. So someone else. Zenu did the chalking. Nah, someone 12 powers. They're not even here. They're in a whole different country, and they did it. Interesting. Have to watch these things, but someone did say Santo is renting. Yeah, they are renting this office space. They don't own this one. They own this bigger building. Looks great, raining like crazy. Oh, really? I don't see anything either. They only have one camera at the front door. Then they have 2 in this alley. And then they have a bunch of them. Oh, the sun's going down. Thank you, clouds. And then they have inside their actual quote building. Wait, is that the rental place below them? There's no, they just rent other apartments. They're just like a realtor. Normal class V org has 2 orgs. Foundation has evenings and weekends. Oh, thanks, Patrick. I don't know, this one just operates during their business hours, and that's it. Which business hours are almost over here, so. Alright, I'm gonna take cameras. Just at the front door and 2 in the alley, and then a shit ton at inside the actual pool. I'm gonna see who's gonna have to clean this up. Who's gonna be? Is this the crybaby that was in? That came out? You don't have to hide, buddy. It's okay. Damn, he's writing a report. Chalk outside, called cops. Cops said not to waste their effing time. Feelings don't count as a crime. Hurt feelings are not a crime. Need to be sec checked. Exactly, but they don't think they're acting goofy. They think that we're acting goofy. Oh, it's Sunday. I have to run to the store before they close. Or so I can't wait to get outside. Someone is watching out the window. Yeah, I see him. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna wave to him. Yeah, it is creepy. So yeah, all of that over there is theirs. 'Cause I've walked this whole thing, so I already know. All the way down there. On this side is auditing rooms, course rooms, LRH office is over there, 6 p.m. Thank you. Still don't see anyone coming out, but I'm right here, so I can just cross the street quickly. Oh, there she is. This person's here watching too. Oh, not the same guy. Move over just a little bit. Just chilling there. No one's cleaned up the chalk yet. 2 creeps, not in a Jeep. Is there a back parking lot? There's an alleyway. I guess they could park back there, but I don't think they would leave without cleaning that off. Do you guys think they would leave without cleaning it? Oh, there he is. He just lifted some papers. He printed that report, whatever the report's called. Guy's just chilling. Sorry for all the movement. Oh, the Red Sox beat the White Sox 6-4. Good job, Red Sox. Dead at ZZ. They will do it in the night as soon as you go. I don't think they would stay here that late. Do you guys think they would really stick cameras hanging by their cord just below the open window? I hope this guy's getting up. What are you doing, Gramps? I hate that there's a glare, but you can see his hands there. They left my chalk overnight. Where, Patrick? Where do you see a camera? Below the windows. June block party this month. Yeah, I'm not sure we can make it into a block party. Thank you, D Beach. Appreciate you. Still waiting for these fools to leave. I guess it's the light. Yeah, it's just the light. Like I said, they do have a ton of cameras in there. I was in there. I can say that there are a bunch of cameras, but that's probably the guy. Is that the guy who came out? See, buddy, you could have left at 6, but you wanted to BS with the cops. And now your ass is there, and Ellie has shown your videos. Yeah, I know. She's shown too. Thank you, D Beach. She's shown when I did the interview with the pawn shop employees, and then the recent one of me talking to those people at the empty office building. It must be so stressful. It must be. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. I don't know what they're doing. It's time to go. See, we could do it on the buses too. Imagine SBTV Foundation on the buses. No, they're still up there though. Oh, there's movement over here now. Come out, Jimmy. We will help you leave. That's what I'm gonna call that guy, Jimmy. See, packing up. See a bunch of people in there. Oh shit, this guy just came out. This guy just came out. Damn it. I don't want to chase him. This guy just came out too. What was he installing? Came out of there. He's got a drill in hand. One of the best weekends I spent in Chicago. Crosstown Classic. Everyone pulls. On the lines you go. How's it? Oh, that's awesome, CG. Start chanting, Jimmy, Jimmy. I will when he comes out. I'll ask him. He needs help leaving. Shouldn't mention kids' activities then. Place for the evening hours. Yo, these guys aren't gonna leave. I'm right here, bro. You see all their books right here? Just a bunch of books there. I know it's hard to see. Got a bunch of books there. Come on, sign toes. Come on out. Alright, I'm gonna go through the back. I saw 2 people. Oh. There goes one sign too. He just left. The guy in the purple shirt, not this lady. Oh, she's your... Yep. Don't go in there. They probably they wish they had a tunnel right now. Look at that. This is what they were her feelings about. So up there it says, because I don't want them to see me, but that's their door right there. It says Cole, stay away, Cole, danger ahead. Scientology's a... And they were offended. Their feelings were hurt. That's like their bookstore pack. Like I said, I've been in there. So that area is like the bookstore. It's a big open space. So it's like it's like an open hall kind of, you could say. It's like a huge room. They got chairs, bookcases with a bunch of books, a bunch of audio books and stuff, and then desks. And then there's other offices with doors that say auditing rooms, LRH's office. They have course rooms, and then they have another office, I think, where they have people do all the personality tests. Has been Chicago forever. Definitely a bucket list if you know someone in the neighborhood's FOI. It's the Cubs Sox weekend matchup. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, look, another one. Well done, chalk artist, whomever you are. Whoever that person is did a great job. Henry's over there still with his sign. Yo, that's lit though, the sign works. I'm gonna just get the little things that you stick in the ground. Hello. Part of the church? Are you part of the church? No? Yeah, you are. Have a good one, man. Oh, Henry can't tell me. Someone's in his chat that guy. Oh, he's going the other way. He at least said thank you, guys. All right, CG, thank you for coming in. I really appreciate it. All right, sounds good. Thank you. I do appreciate you subbing and coming in, joining us. It's been a pleasure. Thanks for the interaction. He told me no. This guy here. He said, nah, I'm not part of the church. Yeah, you are, bro. Don't lie to me. That guy right there. My finger. And the white and blue right there. My finger, that guy. Oh, shoot. Oh, I can't zoom in that much. Dang. I can't zoom in, but it's a cherry red Jeep. He put his head down in shame, he did. Doesn't want to make he's part of the cult. Nope. Walk of shame. Like, dang, we tried to get these guys and we were unsuccessful. There he goes, though. No, he can't. He's over there. I just can't see it. It's too far. Oh, it's too far. But that's it right there. So I'll be on for that car. COS has the look like you can't spot. Yeah, exactly. But he came out of there, and the guy who saw this after I was done, he didn't see me either doing it. But seeing the person who actually did it, because I don't know who did it, but he didn't see that person, and he looked at me, was like, "What is this?" I was like, "I don't know, man." He's like, "I work at the school." I was like, "Yeah, but you know who it's for. It's not for you." All right, CG, have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I hope it's lovely and cold, and of course it's going to be cold free. So chiropractors are assigned to it, but their backs are so bad. Exactly. Yo, he just did I like how he was quick to say no. Like, you're not part of it? Yeah, you are. Come on, JJ. I know you're in there, buddy. JJ, I'm not going to leave, bro, until you leave. So get everybody out. I'm not going to mess with anyone. Your little feelings are hurt. Oh, those are lights. I thought those were, like, little shades. Look, I love how everyone looks. Henry's getting a lot of honks, so where is he? There he is. Tried to get to Henry to get it, but it's too late. Alright, someone asked me, I'm gonna be real animated, like, oh, hell nah. Right? Be like, oh, hell nah, I'm not part of that ducky cult. Let's go, JJ. Their werewolf feelings got hurt. He getting sec checked. Probably all of them. I just can't believe. Yo, Henry wouldn't lie. He said that Sergeant Sota told him, "You're fucking wasting our time." You called about this, and then they took, like, that guy took photos, like, and then the fat cop, piece of shit, was saying that, oh yeah, you go to jail. Okay, whatever, buddy. I would go to jail with you because you're being a dick. But if Sota comes back out, he's not going to. Or the other guy said, no, we're not here for those issues. Of course not, bro. I don't want to clean it up, but if possible, I would. But I didn't do this one, so. It is 6:14. Where are these sign tools at? I would love that. Me too. I'm gonna have to go back to his. He might have it. He's also got a cool little chest holder thing for his phone. I'm gonna have to ask him how he got that. Yeah, I think you're good after 6. Yeah.
Just wondering if it's another option.
Here, ducky. No, then they're gonna say that I'm mentally unstable.
See anybody special come out yet?
One guy came out. I was trying to get your attention. He had a white shirt and blue dress pants, and he literally came out. I was because I'm hiding so they don't see. But they're obviously watching our live, so it's cool.
Yeah.
But he walked by this way, and I go, "Hey, are you with the church?" Because I already know the school was closed.
Yeah.
And he said, no, ducked his head, went across the street, and got in a cherry red Jeep that was over there. So I'm gonna look for that from now on. And it was too far for me to get the plate.
Yeah.
But it's all good.
Well, you've also got an iPhone. iPhone cameras are fucking ridiculously good.
They are, but it wasn't good enough. I could see, like, obviously the plate and the red numbers, but I couldn't read it out. I couldn't see it clear enough.
Well, Massachusetts plates are also really difficult because they got a white and like faint thin
Yep.
red lettering, so you know it's not always the best. Alright, well, I was gonna pack it up. If you want any of the flyers I have, don't worry, you don't have to take them.
I do.
Okay, I will give those to you then.
Do you not want to go to the office building? Hold on, guys. I'm fucking you guys. Oh, you're good, man.
Oh yeah, I just wanted to some black and white colored ones.
Oh yeah.
So I got all the basic ones that are just straightforward, so you guys can see through. So shout out to Customer Play. And then there's Child Auditing one. There's one on Degraded Beings, and there's one other one that I can't remember is also on that. This is all producers. There's about 100 in there. And if you want this, cool. If not, no big deal. Okay. No problem. Take that one too. I just didn't want to overburden you. Yeah, keep up the good work, man. It's because of you that we have like official full, like really good footage over what's going on.
And I'm gonna continue. I just can't wait till I start actually seeing construction and workers over there doing work.
Because then for what it's worth, like the cop calls are going to increase.
They are now,
that's
100%.
Yeah, and that's the whole point, because it just shows how stupid they are.
They are.
For harassing people
Yeah.
that are just literally peacefully chilling here.
Yeah.
Doing nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
They're
so-
just, again, hurt feelings. I mean,
Yeah, literally.
I can't
in
wait.
his-
I
in the
can't
old
wait.
Sergeant's words.
I can't wait
call
to go
for
on your
hurt
live and see
feelings.
that, because I'm sure we can hear it. I can't wait to see that, because that's crazy. Because I saw it in his face. I was here, and you were like closer.
Yeah.
You made your way over it. I'm like, yo, yeah, just the look on that guy's face, and I know he's still here. Look like a little crybaby. Like, bro, there's nothing you can do. I'm not breaking anything. You can cry about your hurt feelings all you want. I'm hurt that you're here in the city of Boston, and I'm not making 911 calls.
Yeah, and they disguise it with the student center
Yeah.
too.
That's what I'm saying. And I'd have to look. I haven't found any affiliation. And the guy that walked out, he looked like upset for whoever wrote this, and he was like, that's messed up. I said, well, you should know people aren't going to think it's you, man. Like, that is sus right. That is sus right there.
If you think chalk is messed up, you should take a look at what these guys have been doing to kids for decades.
Exactly, yeah.
That's what you're
what they're still doing, taking kids away from their parents to go to other states in cities where their parents aren't, their parents are in California and these kids are in Clearwater, Florida, or in another state, and don't even see their parents at 10 years old or even younger. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Hey, Quistology.
It's pure evil.
Yeah. Oh man, I appreciate you coming out and wanting to take a look and see.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, I'm just glad it went well with that one sergeant. So
yeah,
fingers crossed
hopefully it continues like that for all of them. But at least for the chunky guy, I know he's going to be a problem. The other guy just wanting my name, but he was like, no, you don't have to. But if you said he was being, about the name thing too, then those two are going to be problems if they come out.
He did ask my name a couple times. In that case, I know I wasn't going to give him my last name, but I was like, all right, I'll give you my first name. Because these guys already know my name, so
there you go.
I don't fucking care. So.
I mean, even if they knew me, it's whatever. I'm not giving Boston PD
absolutely
anything until I have to. I don't have to.
He did ask your last name, and I told him I'm not going to give you that unless there's been a crime committed.
Yeah, which there's not.
So, well, yeah, here's the sign,
I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Absolutely. Keep up the good work.
All right,
guys, if you haven't subscribed already,
appreciate
hit up my
it,
man, Cubs Champion 16, all right? Go subscribe to him. He's holding another fort down here, and Self to Self will also be...
he said at the end of June, which would be awesome.
Yeah,
I can show him all around here. It's going to be great. And he's got a great voice, and, not saying, my approach is more calm, but I even love the craziness of him and Pearl Snap. It's great because,
Yeah, and more eyes, people can be here.
No, that's what I'm saying. You were over
there.
Like I said, I walked the street and I saw him literally from over there.
Yep.
And that's when I walked over there to get more on them. And then I saw him whip it to you and I was like, oh, hell no. What the hell is going on here? For a sign on a place that you're allowed to stand on? That's no.
Oh, yeah.
But no, he was coming for this.
All right, dope. We'll see you, Cubs.
I appreciate it, man. Take care. Got a new sign, guys. Thanks, Kevin Jones. Here, hold on, guys. I wanted to go to that other building today, but I might not be able to. 6:21. I still gotta go to the grocery store. I'll go across the street though. These fools aren't gonna come out. Hey Kevin, welcome. Henry's a cool guy. You guys aren't following him. You guys should go follow him. Keith, if you can put that in the chat, copy his ad or whatever. He's a cool guy and I appreciate him sending people over here. Thank you. I did make it home. Thank you. Selfless Self is from Boston. Yeah, I know. He said he'll be back at the end of June, so that'd be awesome. He's been doing great work over there, traveling and stuff. So this will be cool. Give me a second. Oh, sorry. I'm at 58%. Oh, the sun is out. Look how beautiful it looks. Oh, look, that guy's looking at it too. Shaking his head. Mine too. Why are you shaking your head, buddy? Here, I'll do it. Here from Henry Chat. Thank you, Let It All Out. Appreciate you guys. I appreciate everyone coming from Henry. I appreciate him sending you guys over to sub. So thank you, all you guys, for subbing to me. I really do appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and go on my live though. For people who aren't subbed to him off of my channel, I would recommend to go to his. So I'll comment right now. He's a good guy. Me just meeting him, he seems really cool. Thank you, Keith. Seems pretty cool. I hadn't followed him before, so I'm sorry, Henry. I just, I didn't know you were out there doing this great work, so I'm gonna have to go back. Tell me he was in LA, and that's awesome. So I'm gonna have to look for that. Yeah, I'm excited for him to be back too. Like, I'm about being confrontational too, and now these guys have definitely pissed me off a lot more, even though this police interaction was great. But what freaking crybabies to cry about chalk. Freaking crybabies. Like, way to be little babies about it, like, oh, I hurt my feelings hurt. Like, nobody cares. About your guys' feelings. Nobody. Hold on, guys, I'm trying to see when this train's supposed to be. It's supposed to be here in 1 minute, maybe. Oh, that guy just come out? Both these people just came out? $3MXS75. 3MXS75. Those guys just came out of there. Not their feelings, yeah, exactly. Their wibble feelings were hurt, so they called Boston PD. And then Henry said that Sergeant Silta told them that they're wasting his fucking time with this shit. So I can't wait to go back and look at that. I'm super excited. Alright, so this train's supposed to be here in 1 minute. Here it comes. 3mm 75. Oh no, I'd have to look to the left. The train's here. So I'm gonna let you guys be. I appreciate all you guys hopping on and being live. I do appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you so much. I just have to get back because I have to go grocery shopping, and I do want to get back before the game starts. But I do appreciate all you guys coming on, really. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm hoping to be back out here pretty soon. So thank you guys.
Yeah.